go. Let's go.
There we go. Yo, what's going on, everybody? I was like, wait a minute, my mic didn't unmute. We don't have any music either. Let me get that working real fast. There it is. I can't not talk without that beat. I just need it. You know what I mean? Let me make sure that's looking good. Perfect. All right, guys. Well, welcome back. Week 10 of Season 2. Match 1 about to be underway. We got a lot of numbers to throw at you. We got a lot of money to throw at you guys as well. I see good old Powerbang Gaming was first on the YouTube chat. What a surprise, man. He beat out everybody else. How you guys going to let PB get to you? PB beat you for the first. But anyway, welcome everybody. Trovo chat's popping off. I see Twitch is rolling in. YouTube is alive and well as usual. If you guys don't tune into my normal content and you just watch the solo showdown, first of all, thank you for supporting the MGC tournament we have every week. We just hit 100,000 subscribers, so I do want to thank you guys because the MGC community has been a huge part of that. Week in and week out, you guys are always helping me out. Bavesh, or not Bavesh, Cloud. Oh, God. You guys are making me laugh in chat. I can't keep a straight face. But thank you guys so much for all the support. Obviously, the MGC community and MGC as a company, they've been a huge supporter of my channel, and we would not have made it this far, certainly without their help and your help. So thank you guys. It's been a wild week. I'm right about the end of my work week, and I've got a hot tub that's calling my name right after this right after this tournament ends. So if at the end of match 5 I'm like, all right, that's it, bye, you guys know exactly where I'm going. I'm going right outside, and I'm gonna sit in that hot tub for like 4 hours, and I'm not moving. I've been sitting in this chair for far too long. But we're not done yet. We got one more solo showdown before the week is officially over here. T-Flow says, I'll watch on here today over on Trovo. Hey, you know what? If more of you guys want to go watch on Trovo, be my guest. For those of you that have been kind of holding out and waiting, by the way, for Trovo, it just launched on the App Store and the Google Play Store officially. So no more test flight, no more, I got to download it, blah, 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 like install it in this weird way because it's beta. Nope, it's on It's on just the official app stores now, so you should be able to download it. I'm not sure if it's available in all countries yet, but I know for me it was. I didn't have to go through test flight anymore. I could just get it on the App Store. Same with the Google Play Store. It's also really good. I don't know, a lot of people watch on Trovo, and they notice that the stream is a lot faster than it is on YouTube and Twitch. So maybe you guys should give Trovo a quick peek and see if you like it. Congrats on 100K. Thank you so much, Danger Gaming, waiting for 150K. I don't know. I mean, we already had 103. We already got 3 more since that stream 2 nights ago. So we're popping off pretty fast. As you guys know, I'm stalling and waiting for all of our elites to get into the room here. We're filling up the first Erangel match. We've got 73 people out of 100. So if you guys are straggling in and getting in here a little late, I'll wait a minute, get you guys a little bit of time to get into this room. But as you guys know, this is the solo showdown. I'm sure some of you guys tuning in every week could probably rattle this stuff off better than I can, but I figured, why don't we go through some of the information that you're going to need to know about this tournament. This is happening every week, and even though we're in week 10, or season 2, whatever you want to call it, even though we've been doing this for 6 months, it's still not too late for you guys to get involved. If you want to get into the tournament, if you want to try to win a bunch of money, go to mgcgaming.com, and all of their customers, they have phone cases, glass screen protectors, cords, you name it. Thumb sleeves too, apparently. They've been selling out like crazy. I'm not sure if they're back in stock yet, but the claw socks are phenomenal, and they have been sold out. If you even buy those, you will get a code when it ships, your product ships. You're going to have a code in there as well. You see that cool little PB's faces on there. You're going to get that code. Go to our Discord server. You can join that through MGC's website as well. Go to the server, enter the code in the redeem section, and you're in. You got the elite status. You are now officially a new member of the MGC Elite Club, and all the elites are battle-hardened competitors that are coming in hot and heavy week after week, earning hundreds of dollars. You're gonna win your money back from the product you bought, and then maybe a little bit more. Who knows? We've got a lot of fun, action-packed stuff coming up here, and the format. How are we playing? We figured out why we're playing, but how are we playing? We have this amazing system that we revolutionized and we developed here in-house at MGC. It's called the Bounty Hunters and the Hunted. So every match we do pick one lucky person. You'll see us do that here in just a minute to find out who they are going to be, who the bounty is for that match. It's just one person. And everybody else, well, if you're not the bounty, you are now the hunters. First person to kill the hunter, or the first hunter to kill the bounty, I should say, will get the prize that's on their head. So if it's early on in the match, you see on that left side, the hunters, it's top 100, it's $50. But the longer the bounty survives, the less money that the hunters get. So they got to act quick. They got to hunt him down fast. I give you guys some clues on the stream. I kind of stream snipe the bounty a little bit, but there is a delay. There's a couple minutes delay. So you guys are getting some clues, some cues, hints, whatever you want to call them. But the bounty, you know, your job is to try to stay a few steps ahead. And if you are the bounty, you see that right-hand side. When you start out at the beginning of the match, you actually have the lowest amount of money that you're going to earn. But the longer you survive, the more you get. It's the opposite of the hunters. The longer you survive, the less they get and the more you get. So we do pick the bounty at random. And it could be you. You never know. I do have match 5 as Miramar on here, but I think we're going to be doing Erangel. That seems to be the fan favorite. We start off the every day with the Erangel match, and then we end with another Erangel match on our little Saturday tournaments here. So here we go. We are getting ready to start with match numero uno. I'm going to press start here. Erangel solos. Got both of my spectators in. Looking good. All right. We're heading into Erangel. Let's pick that first bounty. I think it's about time we do that. So we're going to wait for my phone to load in here. I'm going to give it a good shake. Actually, let me bring it back to the studio cam so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm going to give it a shake here. And our bounty is 50. All right. Number 50. So we'll go back over here. It is number 50. There we go. Updated. We're going to pop open our list here. Let's scroll down. Do we have a number 50? We had a couple empty spots. We do have a number 50. It's going to be Scartoon is today's bounty. Let's get eyes on Scartoon. Let's see what they're wearing. Let's see what they look like here. Scartoon is wearing that hardened veteran outfit, I think, from last Royale Pass. Remember that RP100 outfit? That's Scartoon. I'm going to pop that in the Discord server so all of our elites know that bounty match 1 is Scartoon. I like that name. A little play on words. Will they use the scar? I don't know. We'll have to find out. But that's what we've got coming in the bounty. Let's hide the map and let's cover them up. I'm not trying to give them away too early. We do have 75 people in the plane though. So you know what, Scartoon? You got a little lucky because top 100 is 20 bucks, but top 75 is the next prize level, and I guess you're already top 75. If that makes sense. And of course, my stream deck is freaking out right now. It's having quite the hard time keeping up with the stream right now. Let me get that fixed up here. Good old Elgato. The most reliably unreliable streaming equipment in the world. Alright, scrolling down. Stream deck, we're going to end task. And let's open that back up. Perfect. Okay, there we go. All right. It is now working. So Scartoon on the ground. And we have Parabellum also coming down. By the way, that flight path, before we're just catching the tail end of it here. It went from Georgia Pool over to Yasnaya. And we are top 75, like I said. Looks like Scartoon got a little lucky and kind of came into a lobby that only had 75. So he's well on his way. He does have an ump. So Scartoon no more. I'm not sure what Parabellum's doing, but here's Scartoon. I think maybe right now we should call him Umptoon because he's got the UMP. Continuing to loot. I'm looking around at his mini-map. I know you guys can't see it, but I can. Not a lot of players around him, actually. So he might get lucky here. The next step of our prizes, by the way, is top 50. So Scartoon's going to have to survive 25 more spots to get from 75 up to top 50. And, listening here, we got Parabellum with the Thompson inside. I heard a vehicle drive by. Parabellum might have been just trying to be careful here, letting that person drive by. That was Bloody Zio. It's going to be rolling up to the next set of buildings here, going in and try to get some loot. Now, don't forget, we do have the prizes for our bounties and hunters, but I forgot to mention, as you guys know from previous weeks, also the top 3 finishers will get money as well. First, second, and third. That's why these guys are incentivized to do as well as possible. It's not all just about the bounty and the hunters. It is also just about doing well and finishing top 3. Looks like we've got another player driving away. I'm not sure if Bloody can hear that, but you do see in the distance a vehicle there. Let's go back over to our bounty, by the way. They're going to be running across here, and there is an enemy. Beery, 5911, another player we've seen several times. Going to be going up on the roof. Does Scartoon see them? I don't think so. Oh, there we go. We just heard some footsteps. This could be an early departure for our bounty. He made it 73 alive. Let's see if he can get this kill, actually, because it looks like this is the only player that is remotely near them. So if he can kind of fight him off, then our bounty might have a really good shot of making it top 50. Now, I would recommend to Scartoon, if you're listening, don't stay in one place for far too long because we've got a lot of seasoned hunters. We've got Cream Cake, a lot of players from Wildcard, a lot of good guys that definitely know how to hunt them down. They know the map very well. If I give them a few clues, in fact, with what I've already shown you here, I'm probably sure that they're on their way, coming over to hunt them down. We're going to split it up. We're looking back over at Bloody Zio. Pushing into this house. There is a player just inside listening for those footsteps. He has, looks like a pump shotgun and a Scorpion. Not really the best load out there, unfortunately. Still keep an eye on Scartoon. He's back inside right now. We are still at 73 alive, by the way, and Bloody Zio will run away, so let's go back to our bounty here. Listening for those footsteps. It's been a couple minutes already, so some hunters may come barreling in towards him. And one of those hunters, actually, might be Bloody Zio. Hold on, Bloody is like, he turned around directions. I think he saw exactly where Scartoon was, and he is on his way. Let me know below in chat, what do you guys, what do you think our bounty is right now? Any guesses? I'm literally looking at, I can see the map. I can see where he is, and I even got it wrong. I thought he was at Severny. Just by watching him play, I thought it was Severny. But I will tell you, it is not Severny. Still, not a lot of action here. Scartoon playing it very carefully. We are down to 69 alive, so 19 more places to go. Scartoon starting to make some moves here. Looks like they're gonna back off. Might be going towards the water too. So we'll let him do his thing. I don't want to stream snipe him too hard. If he's going to hide, well, you know, we'll let him stay hidden, I suppose. But Bloody Zeo ended up coming over to one of these random compounds by Georgia Pool. But look at this first zone. We have it shifting all the way to the south down to military. We've only got a handful of players in the zone, and even fewer players are down actually on the island, where likely with a circle shift this far south, you have to imagine this is where it's going to end up. Let's go watch near school. We do have a couple players bunching up around here. We've got Fugly Hane and a few more over at the school itself. Meatball and Thunder. Thunder watching the corner. He's I'm pretty sure he knows Meatball is over at the school. Gotka especially just outside of circle. A few players here too. Tube Johnson coming through with the Scar. By the way, our bounty is booking it. I don't want to give his position away, but I will tell you, he's making moves. Let's go look at Mythic Zeus. Pushing up, getting one of these apartments here in Yasnaya. I think there were a couple other players in and around Yasnaya, and of course, we do have our regulars. Oh no, Bob, say it isn't so. Bob having to go yet again for a little swim here. We watched her die from this exact way before, although it looks like she did get a bit of a jump start. She learned from past mistakes. Bob is now almost halfway swam across. She's fully boosted. May actually make it there this time. But yeah, we did see last time Bob went to Spawn Island. No gas cans, no boats, had to swim all the way back, and eventually just died in the water because, you know, you cannot bandage, you cannot med at all. Squad Wiper seems to be out here too. Oh no, well, Squad Wiper is equally in trouble, and it looks like he doesn't have anything. Even in his backpack, no meds. So if this man actually gets to shore, well, he doesn't have anything with which to heal himself up with. So Bob looking strong there. Let's go back to Scartoon now. We do see Goyo coming through. He's hunting. Goyo on the prowl, hearing the footsteps, circling back around. Scartoon is 56 alive. He's only 6 places left from getting even more prize money. Scartoon still continuing to chase down Goyo. I'm not sure who's hunting who. Who's hunting whom, I should say. Goyo behind the stone wall. And that's going to be it right there with the DP. Goyo collecting up a pretty $40. Just 6 places away. Scartoon almost made it top 50, but will go down in 56th. So Goyo grabbing $40, and Scartoon for that performance will also get $40. So congrats to them, but we still got a lot of action left here to go. 55 players. First circle still closing. Who is going to come out on top first place at the end of the match? It could be Goyo. He could get $40 for killing Scartoon and then come and get $50 for winning the match total. It is possible as a hunter to do both. Let's see if he can get that top prize at $90 now. 50 and 40 would put him at 90 exactly for this first match. But he's got to win this thing, and he's got that blue zone at his back. He's trying to drive in right now, staying ahead of it. That's a fast-moving circle right there, almost outrunning that Dacia at top speed. That is not a position that you want to be in. Oh, he's flirting with death here. Back out the blue. We know it doesn't do that much damage, but it is funny to see him struggling to stay in as he tries to weave around these hills and roads here in this Dacia. I guess we can take the map cover off now. The bounty is dead, so we can show you the full view of what's going on here. But I'm going to go back to Bob, actually. I'm curious. She's almost to shore now. That circle's not doing too much damage. The boost is almost worn off. It's about 30% left. But she does have 1 first aid, actually. Not a whole lot of meds in that backpack from Spawn Island. So she'll have 1 shot to get her health back to 75, and then she's got to find a vehicle, find more meds maybe in other houses, but she's 3,900 meters away from zone. Trust me, Bob, I've been in your shoes going to Spawn Island and having the circle shift about as far away as possible. You never want to be in this spot right now. 4,000 meters from circle. Whew. Something went wrong there if you're that far away from zone, but let's see if she can come back from that. That is an awfully long way to go, especially when you're in the water with 1 first aid. If you make it in, Bob, I think it would be pretty impressive here. If you guys did purchase something, but you haven't gotten your code yet, the code comes literally in the packaging. That's how you get it. So if you haven't received your item yet, then that's why you don't have the code. But we're looking at Acer. He's going to be making his way across the bridge here. Let's see if it's camped out. Let's try to get some intel here from the people up ahead. We do have LO, that guy, getting ready to camp. Oh no, Acer actually flipping his UAZ, having a hard time getting across the bridge on his own, let alone having somebody. Oh, I think he bailed. He might have seen LO, that guy, up ahead. He decided to go underneath. Quick plan B, doing a little audible, decided to crash the vehicle and go in the water instead. But now we've got a UAZ just in the middle of the bridge, so that might alert future players that there are some shenanigans going on the bridge right now. Prytom also nearby. He was in that blue house that Acer drove by just moments ago. Snowback hanging out inside the rocks here on the island as well. Got a couple people exile at the compound just south of the bridge, and we do have a few players already getting bunkered in near the military base. Now look at this shift, by the way, 50-50. Really, it's a toss-up. Do you go south? Do you stay north? The later you wait, the more dangerous those bridges do become. So we'll have to see what players decide to do. It looks like the majority of them, for now, staying on the northern part of that river that cuts across. That body of water is such an obstacle for several of the teams that find themselves on the wrong side of the circle here. Going back to Beery. Does hear a vehicle to the north. We have one player coming in around. It's going to be Send It coming up near Ferry Pier, just inside the zone. We got Bloody Zio also outside of circle here. Play zone starting to take some people out. Let's go check in with Bob. Bob did use that first aid, now running desperately towards Kameshki. Can she find a vehicle, and can she find some meds here? This is it. This is all she's got. Whatever health she has is basically what she has to work with. You know, hopefully a couple bandages or something inside one of these houses, but she's running out of time. Does look over. I think we did see a 3-seater motorcycle she could use in a pinch. Not the best choice of vehicle, but there we go. A couple bandages getting picked up for Bob. She's going to keep going, be looking for those first aids. More bandages now, up to 10. Oh, decided not to pick them up. Maybe her auto pickup is only limited to 5 bandages, but Bob still looking for any type of medicine that can help her out here. Looking for those big heals. Where are those first aids? Where are those med kits? There we go. Bob does pick up manually this time those 5 bandages. Starting to use them now. We'll let her get loot. It looks like she may pull through here in the end after all. But going back to Goyo, he is our hunter of the match. Did kill the bounty, and he's now crashed in on the side of the cliff here with his UAZ. Pretty well protected, honestly. Found the perfect little crack in the side of the cliff to hide in here. Lots of players still coming down. We have a few players actually maybe running in next to each other and have no idea. Fugly, Hane, and Thunder running up the exact same hill, just about 100 meters apart, and neither of these guys is aware of the other. There we go. First aid kit coming in for Thunder, trying to get back up to 75 HP. Let's see if they run into each other right now. Thunder continuing to move up. Decides to actually turn back and go the other direction. If he's got the low ground, let's go check out Fugly Hane. He might have the high ground. No, he's actually going to stop and loot at some of these little sheds. So these guys may actually not cross paths here after all. Mythic Zeus up at Yaz. Bob still at Kameshki. Let's check in with Bob one more time. Here come those bandages. Did find a first aid. Now it's a matter of getting to that vehicle before the next circle closes, because as we know, oh, there's a gas can. That might be worth it as well. Go check out T-Flow. I was going to see if she had a BRDM. We have yet to see any of these armored vehicles come into play here in match number 1. We have seen several players, though, get flares early on, and they elect to keep the flare as long as possible, then call the BRDM in the 4th or 5th zone. T-Flow stopping. There is a snake inside. She must be careful. She's probably going to clear this house just for her own peace of mind and may get a little bit of a surprise upstairs right inside. Finds a first aid. Oh, no. Look at this. They have no idea. Well, he has an idea. And that's going to be T-Flow, actually. She had a bit of a surprise there, but was able with her gun skills to take him out. But you got to be careful. She cleared the entire house except for the one room that guy was in. Close encounter here. And there it is, the next shift. Still, a bit of the northern part is in. Parabellum driving by. We have another vehicle also flying by. A bit of a chase coming out here. Parabellum floored it. Maybe in pursuit here on, is that John Doe? That is John Doe coming into contention here. Let's see if they get in a fight. It's just interesting because we have a little bit of the northern part still in, as you can see. Now we've got several players deciding to come across the bridge right now. We've got Graham Cracker coming across. That guy still camping it out. Here it comes with the SKS. Hits him once. Can he get the second one? No, he can't. Getting the Uzi. Hip firing. Oh, dude, did not ADS for that last shot. Graham Cracker going, but I was about to say he's not out of the water yet. And it was ADP Exile getting him taken down. So, you know, LO, that guy didn't get the kill. But at the end of the day, kills don't necessarily matter. All that matters is who's top 3. So, you did your part. We have another player out of the match, so you're one more spot closer to winning. Fake Acer, by the way, he was under the bridge. And he stayed under the bridge this whole time. Fake Acer's been down here. We could also look over and we have another player in the water as well. LO, that guy, Acer, top and bottom, but not really able to fight each other because of the height difference. Let's go check in with Bob. Bob had to run all the way up to find a buggy past Kameshki, now coming back down. The question is, will this circle close and start chunking her health bar a lot more? She's got a little bit of boost left. You do see her health bar ticking down rather quickly, stopping yet again. Honestly, Bob, she may just have to floor it, stop halfway, use the first aid, and then keep going. If she stops at every little house, it may run the clock down. You see, that stop alone cost her about 10 hit points. This is actually kind of intense. There we go. Stopping for a Dacia might have been a gas problem here. Going to take a bandage real fast. Yeah, decided to get one bandage off, and now she's on her way yet again. All the way up at Kameshki, though. Look at this. If she cannot get into the next circle in the time that it's closing right now. Oh, that next zone, trust me, Bob, that one hurts a lot. Oh, Acer getting up and getting that guy. The redemption right there. Acer was getting shot at by that guy earlier. Had to bail, go under the bridge in the water, and Acer ultimately coming up over the top and getting him taken out. Bob having trouble yet again. Let's see if Bob's going to stop for the first aid. Look at how much damage this zone is doing right now, and it's about to close yet again. Oh, Bob, this is not looking good. That next circle, you see it up under the map. That blue bar is almost all the way across right now. 18 minutes into the match. That's been almost 18 straight minutes. There's that. Look at Bob's health bar now going down even faster. She is just going to have to, excuse my French, haul ass to get into the zone right now. Oh, Bob, you've done it now. Let's see where that circle decided to shift. All the way down across Military Island. Bob crashing into the hay bale. No, Bob. Oh, that's not what you want to have happen. Unless Bob can stop, loot, and find about 7 first aids in a shed, I think this is going to be it for our heroine here. She has made it 18.5 minutes, stopping to apply some bandages. I don't know. I think it's too little, too late. If she had maybe driven across... No way. There's no way. She's still south in the Yaz field. Anyway, I think she's out of this one. We're going to go back and check out some of our other players here who've made it a little bit further than Bob has. ADP Exile stopping at the compound. Fake Ace are going to be stopping as well outside of the shed. Trying to push up, get eyes on Exile through the window. Come the Uzi shots. Here comes that reload. Acer's been on a tear here. The Molotov, they're exchanging fiery blows, if you will. No pun intended. Around the window. Through the door. Oh, and not able to pull the trigger on the Uzi. Acer's going to get that pretty easy kill right there with that AKM, but it's not over yet because Acer up the hill. You hear him rotating around. That's Cyberclip. Let's check out where Cyberclip decides to go here. Oh, getting hit up as he drives by several enemies. We still have 25 alive right now. It's going to stop by a rock. Sometimes it's the smallest little bits of hard cover that make the biggest difference. Oh, he's actually going to go for the frag right now on TM Kylo. No, he's not. He's going to put it away. But he's got to be careful because, look, there's Jenabop up the hill as well. Ooh, this could get interesting. I'm checking out. Oh, he's going to get hit by Jenabop. He's caught between a rock and a hard place. Also, no pun intended. Bloody Zio, by the way, I'm watching him because as he comes into play here, he may have absolutely no idea. Let's check it out, guys, so you can see what I'm seeing. Bloody Zio at the tree, but look who's behind. That's T-Flow coming in out of the water. She may surface on the beach, pop some shots into Bloody Zio. He's actually looking back now. Does he have any idea that somebody's in the water? Oh, dude, she's going to be losing a lot of HP as well. He seems to have heard or saw something. He is aware. T-Flow surfacing right there. Bloody Zio going for the ump. Trying to decide what to do. Is he going to take some shots? Is she going to go underwater? I think this is it for T-Flow right now. And that is it. Yes, a little bit of ACP. And down to Davy Jones' locker she goes. 15 alive right now. Eastwind going down to play zone. Cyberclip with the AKM looking as... Who is that? Number 59. That's Crisis driving by with the buggy. Cyberclip was able to get back from that rock and over to now just a tree. Check out this shift. Very interesting final resting place for this circle. Fake Acer having trouble as Mythic Zeus drives by. Almost dialed that 6x back in time to get some shots, but will not fire. Mythic Zeus does escape for now. Kylo. Oh, it's Crisis. Oh, Crisis flips the buggy, actually. That was a risky play. He's still driving around. Let's go check up on Cyberclip as Bloody Zio and several players are over in these houses right now. He's going to be pushing up, and he may not realize that there's a couple people inside those very houses that he just ran past. 14 players alive right now. This is the end times, the final circle. Oh, there it is. Exactly what we had predicted. He had no idea that there are a few snakes inside the houses. Here's CBR Thunder now. Heard those shots from one of the other houses. He's going to come out and investigate. And remember, they've got no time left, actually, for this zone to move. Let's see what these guys decide to do right now. Thunder hanging onto that UAZ. Here comes the zone. He's going to have to try to peel this thing out of here very quickly. Trying to have a smooth exit right now. Driving in with the zone. 12 players remaining right now. Kylo inside of the shed. Fake Acer in another shed. I've been in this exact situation right where Acer is right now. Several players trying to work the hilltops. They're electing for the high ground, but not a lot of cover. You hear the shots coming from behind as well. That's going to be CSR Thunder. Or CBR Thunder getting the kill with literally 1 HP left. Next zone moving in 1 minute. Revenge with the UAZ. It's a top 8 right now. 5 players are going to walk away empty-handed. 3 of these players will get prize money for their placement, but who are those 3 going to be? Thunder still with 1 HP hiding behind his UAZ. Looks like Desk Legend with the M4. He's got the ghillie suit. He was number 100. Last man in on the room. Can he get some prize money here? He's already up to 7 kills. This may have been a fantastic frag, and yes, it was. Snuffing out Revenge from the backside of the tree. He's going to see Cyberclip hitting the prone. 4x spray. It's brutal. Getting Cyberclip hit once, but could not finish him off completely. Fake Acer's going to be rotating up and around. Crashing the exact same UAZ. And Thunder prevails yet again. Hanging on. This time, a little bit more than by just a thread, but gets hit yet again. Top 6 now. Switching over to the M24 on Goyo. Remember, Goyo killed our bounty. He's already got $40 in the bank. Can he get a bit more here? Try to get up to 90 with a first place finish. He's got an M24 raining down on him right now. Another spray by Desk Legend. He's up to 10 kills. 4 players remaining. Who is going to be the one to go down with no prize money? And who is going to be in our top 3 right now? Circle's going to shift yet again towards Desk Legend and towards Kylo. Kylo's smoked out. Desk Legend sees that. He's going to be looking to capitalize here. Switching over to the M4. You hear him swapping the scopes. Kylo exposed. Spray coming in. Kylo goes down. And that's it. He is going to round out our finishers with no money. And the top 3, ladies and gentlemen, it's Goyo, Desk Legend, and we've got Real Prime 8. I love that. Prime 8. He's behind a dossier right now. We've got a couple guys all spread out. Opposite ends of the zone. None of them are in, by the way. It's a very awkward circle. It's going to be kind of up the hill or on this like little slope out in front here. The one UAZ may actually be some good cover. I got to say, hats off to Goyo, though. He's already got $40. If he gets third place, that's another 10. So he's mathematically got at least $50. He's going to switch to that DP28 going for the LMG. Smoke wall kind of coming up the hill. Not sure who that is, if it was Desk or if it was Goyo Smokes. They're going to have to move soon. Primate starting to move up with his M4 as well. It looks like he just found the perfect little spot. He's going to see Goyo trying to drive up in his zone. Can he land any shots? Goyo's going to drive straight at Desk Legend. Goyo rotating up and around. Can he get a roadkill here? He's going to hop out, actually. Great spot. He was able to carve out a tiny bit of the circle for himself, and he's got a little bush here for cover too. Desk Legend getting spotted by Primate, and he is going to go down, our top player with 10 kills. Goyo hears that, sees the zone pushing in. This is Goyo's chance. He's going to crash up onto the outside here. Primate shooting at him. It's Goyo and Primate. It's a 1v1 right now. Who's going to walk away with the gold medal? Goyo backing off to behind. Primate going through the smoke, trying to rotate around. He's got a UAZ for some cover. Or a Dacia. Goyo's going to try to blow up his UAZ for a bit of hard cover as well. Pushing up over with the DP. Doesn't want to go for that reload. He knows that, oh, he is going to reload. It does take about 4 or 5 seconds, so that could have been a chance for Primate. Things are looking pretty favorable for Goyo right now. I'm not sure who has zone. This is the final circle, by the way. 20 seconds coming in before it will shrink into nothing. Frags now coming out. The explosives. Now's the time to pour on all of the utility. Here it comes. Is that the money frag? Primate just shy of getting blown up right there, hitting the UAZ. Goyo coming in with another one. Let's watch this get lobbed over. He's cooking it. Is it going to land? Oh, it is going to hit Primate a little bit in the back. Goyo knows some of those frags had to have landed, man. How is this guy still alive? Goyo blowing up the Dacia. He's gonna peek back. Here comes the zone right now. It's gonna shrink into nothing. Primate seeing Goyo back around. Goyo's gonna hit the deck. Goyo's still in it right now. Got about 25 HP. Oh my god! And it was Primate actually coming out on top around that Dacia. Goyo was so close to doing the Hunter first place back-to-back in the same match, but he is going to fall to second. Don't worry, though, second place still good for $25. Primate, though, was getting fragged like crazy, and Goyo had an edge there for just a moment, but that DP, it's a double-edged sword right there. It's great in some situations, and in other situations like the one we saw, sometimes not the best, and Desk Legend going out in third. So congrats to all of these guys. Phenomenal finish. One of the best finishes we've seen in a while when it comes to the solo showdown. So let me get this leaderboard all ready to go. Real Prime 8 for number 1. I love that little play on words with the 8 there. And then it was Desk Legend with a lot of kills, but only falling to third. So congrats to all of these guys. Let's go check out our leaderboards. And again, huge congratulations to everyone in that match. So there it is. Primate coming out on top. Goyo in second place and Desk Legend in third. But you do notice Goyo on both sides of the leaderboard. He killed our bounty, which was Scartoon. Both of those guys ended up getting $40 themselves. And Desk Legend picking up $10. But I'm sure he wanted more because he had 11 kills. He had the ghillie suit. He was kitted out. And just epic finish. I really love the way that one ended. That military zone. We had a couple players decide maybe go and Spawn Island. They gambled, and boy, oh boy, did it not pay off. Bob, Squad Wiper, I'm so sorry that's how it went down, but phenomenal game right there. We're going to go to match 2 next, guys. We're going to Miramar, so stick with me. If you guys like that match, we've got plenty more action coming up after this, so hang around, and we got the desert coming up next. right, we're getting ready to go to Miramar here. I'm going to pop this room ID into our Discord server for all of our elites. So by the way, if you guys are wondering how to join, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. If you guys are an MGC elite, in the Discord server, we share all the room IDs and passwords with our elite members. How do you become elite? Become a customer of MGC Gaming's shop. They have all these amazing products. As you can see on screen, we have a Power Bank Edition Valor gaming case. They have new cases that they're coming out with in just a short amount of time here. They're always developing new stuff for the mobile community. Really, really amazing things, honestly, that they're constantly coming out with. So if you don't see anything on the shop that you want, well, first of all, you're crazy because there's really some awesome stuff. But second of all, check back frequently. There's going to be some new things there over time. And I know I personally am going to pick up probably an extra couple of packs of claw socks because I've still got all 6 of mine, but I always leave them around. It's like herding cats, trying to get them all in one place. I'm the type of guy that I just want to order like 50 of them, just have claw socks everywhere so that I just always have them within reach. But yeah, I can show you guys this. This is, I think, probably their most popular product so far. So it comes in this nice little pack. It's actually a resealable pack. So if you're, don't do what Metalcore did. And he just like ripped it open and was like, cool, claw socks. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? It's got like a little like, whatever this is called, like a resealable thing. So you can keep them protected in there. All of mine are not in there. They're all right here in my hand, but you do get a pack of 6 of these. And what they are basically, it reduces friction. It reduces, you know, like the sweatiness or like if you washed your hands and your hands were like clammy, like, and it's not, you know, not the best environment for a touchscreen. That will help remedy this, and basically you get a smooth experience all the time. They do have a metallic thread that is woven in there, so it will be very responsive with your screen. Like, you know how on some touch screens, if you were to just take your shirt, it like won't register that you're touching, but with these, with that metal thread in there, it does register. So super cool. They've got the MGC logo on there. They're pretty snazzy. I'm all MGC'd out today. I decided I would wear all of their amazing stuff, and yeah, you get a pack of 6 of these. And you guys know how much I stream. You guys know how much I game, and they have held up incredibly well. I've been like kind of a product tester for MGC. Trust me, I tested these like crazy, and they have held up phenomenally. If you see in all my streams and videos, I wear one on both thumbs, one for looking around, one for my analog, just to keep that smoothness. And if you order these, even the claw socks, you can get access to the tournament. So looks like we're already almost full on this room, by the way. And these are only $12.99. So if you guys want to pick them up, that's one of the best value products I think they have on the shop. And if you use code WIN, you get 10% off too. So I know it's not much on the claw socks at least, but it could save you a couple dollars there. Or if you want to go big and go for a cord or a case or anything, you can still get 10% off with my code. So have at it and let me know what you guys get. But we're getting ready to go into match numero dos. I'm going to let just a few more people get in here. Dang, all my audio is like super whack. Sorry. My bad. I got a new mixer, so all the old audio sources are set to like play out of my monitor and not play out of the thing. So I'm getting them all fixed kind of as I go. But if you do want to follow myself and Powerbang, you can see our socials there on the screen. PB does the solo showdown once a month. I do it every week. And for that one monthly show, I do join Powerbang in the booth. I think next week is the big show with PB. So you do see the prizes that we have here for my event. But when he goes, I'm pretty sure the prizes are a lot higher, like $250 for first place, not just $50. All right, here we go. Time to ban someone forever on Trovo for being a jerk. It's always the best feeling when you're just like, all right, I'm plucking you from the chat, and you are getting banned. Goodbye. No nonsense. This is a no-nonsense zone. So we're getting ready to go. We're at 84 people. We'll give like 10 more seconds. Got our spectators. We're going to Miramar solo, and I think we're chilling. Time to pick our bounty. Time to do not the Harlem Shake. Time to do the Valor Shake. The PB MGC Valor case. This is what we're rocking. It's got triggers built in too. So if you're wondering what's so special about their cases, check this out. I know I showed you guys this last time. Listen to this beautiful. Just I don't know if you can hear that clicking. It's the best sound ever, man. So you could be gaming and clicking and everything. It's for playing claw, so it's perfect. So you can take your fingers from on the screen, you can put them up. You know, you can shoot, aim, do all. You can basically map your buttons to work with these triggers, and it's super, super cool. So here we go. I'm going to pull up my little random number generator, 0 to 100. We got it. Bring the music back, and let's give it a good shake. Who's it going to be? Number 0. Awesome. I guess I shouldn't have done 0 to 100. We're going to do 1 to 100. No freaking way. Number 50 again. What? What? Let's see if it's the same person. I don't even have to change the number because it's still 50 from last time. Who's number 50? Okay, well, we got somebody new. It's WP Pop KC. WP Pop KC, congratulations. Bounty is WP X Pop KC. So that's the lucky person this time around. So you've got him in the plane. Oh, he just lost all his health. Oh no. Looks like he's getting beat up in the plane already. There we go. I put it in the server so that they know who they are before they jump out to their death without the knowledge that they are about to earn some money. So this time around, we've got 82 players. It looks like made it into the plane. So top 100 is where we start. We're not quite to 75 yet. You can see kind of here's the progression of the prizes. We're at that very, very bottom layer where Pop KC is going to get $20. And whoever kills them, at least if it stands right now, if they get killed, they'd get $50. So Pop KC is out of the plane. We'll let them go do their thing. Looks like we've got TF Afro here inside the plane right now. Mythic Zeus has the skin. He's got that cool Resident Evil zombie-looking plane skin. Looks like number 50 is the number to be tonight. So I'm not sure where Afro's going, actually. Let's look at the plane path here. Looks like the path just disappeared, but if you do look at the players, we did have kind of an Impala up to El Pozo type of path, cutting right across the middle. Now, oh, and we have another hard shift all the way to the north, so I feel bad. All these players that just want Chumacera and Los Leones, they're going to have to turn right around and get back up there. Fake Ifrit coming down. Looking below, it looks like we have, that's T-Flow. Dr. Accrete coming in number 48. And in case you were wondering where the bounty is, he is very much aware that he is being hunted by 81 other players. So he's going to take a nice little chill, pull the shoot early, and he's just going for a nice little glide. We're at 82 alive, and honestly, we may get to top 75 before he even lands. This dude could be packing $40 before his feet even hit the ground. Let's see if he can get it done. Accrete keep still getting looted up here. We had a couple people go up to the ruins. I'm actually excited to check this out. We haven't seen too much action at ruins in terms of some of these competitive events or scrims or anything, whatever you want to call it, since the Miramar 2.0 update. But finally, we got the perfect path. We've got a couple players that decided to make the jump. Gemcrafter down to the south at the church. We've got Send It across the street, and we got ADP Ghoul right here. Taserface taking out MJW with a Vector. Looks like we've got some people already fighting early. Nobody went to Hacienda. We may not have... I don't think we have DTK Chris in this lobby, because he's definitely one of the guys that loves to go there. Yes, I will mod more Trovo mods. All right, Travis is getting modded up. Amelia's mod, Brandy's mod. Just checking real quick to see if there's anybody we missed. That's a mod on some of my other platforms already. I think that should be good. Oh, Crazy Kev, he's getting modded up real fast. He's got 173 followers on Trovo, by the way. He also plays quite a bit. He may be in this match. I'm not sure. We'll have to take a quick peek around, see if he's in there. Let's go look at a couple fights that we have possibly breaking out here. Everybody seems to be kind of spread out. I mean, this is what you would expect from Miramar. When you've got the whole map in play, it's so large that... you know, if you're not exactly looking for a fight, you can hide without going to a fight. It's not too difficult. El Pozo, though, look at this. So we do have 2 players. Yeah, I was going to say, these guys look awfully close. Just in time. That's going to be YouTube Soldier Q getting a kill there with his Fool M4. And here he is, Crazy Kev. Congrats, my man. He has been promoted. I retired the chicken, and he is keeping it going in my legacy. He is now the new chicken. Crazy Kev is the man. And he just got mod on Trovo. So congratulations. San Martin, Hacienda. I'm just so surprised at how few players are there. Picado. There always will be people at Picado. Who won the last match at Slot Key? It was... you know what? I can check. Congratulations to the last match's winners. It was Primate, Goyo, Desk Legend, and Goyo killed the bounty, and Scartoon was the bounty. That was last match. Cut the music. Back to the action. Just for you, Slot Key. That was what we had happen last time. Oh shoot! I'm pretty sure our bounty is dead. I'm gonna have to rewind the footage here and check it. But I was not paying close enough attention. I saw them still in their parachute. The question is, did they make it top 75? But my camera was on them, and now my camera is on Mythic Zeus. So unless Mythic Zeus was the one that killed it, we'll have to go back. I'm assuming it wasn't a very action-packed fight if he kind of landed and got clapped, but we've seen some bounties try that strategy. They try to hang in their parachute as long as possible, and it just doesn't exactly work. So let me pull up the stream here. I'm going to watch it back in live time. Right now I'm watching it at 76 alive, and I'm trying to see if indeed our bounty made it. It's crazy too that our bounty was like completely all alone. Maybe they died to like fall damage or something crazy. That may be the case. I'm watching the stream and I'm looking at the map, and I see that Pop was like all by themselves. So Pop did make it top 75 because we watched that Soldier Q kill. That brought us to 75 alive. And then we started watching Crazy Kev. We were talking about his chicken outfit. All right. I'm piecing together the clues here. Like Detective Winsanity is on the case. We got to find out what happened to this bounty. Pop, how did it happen, man? You went out early. I got to see this. It had to have been like, we had to have just missed it too, because right now I'm still watching the stream. It's still 75 alive. Still watching the kill feed. There's no way. There's no freaking way. You've got to be kidding me. I think it happened while I was showing the scoreboard too. No way. Oh, I just got it the last second. Okay. Who was that? Oh man, I got so lucky, Slotkey. I was showing you the leaderboard, and it happened. I looked away from the action. Okay, it was Mythic Zeus. All right, it was indeed Mythic Zeus. I was wondering why why the camera was on him, but you can never be too sure, because sometimes, like, I watch somebody die and then the camera just goes to the other side of the map and just watches somebody random. It's not necessarily that the camera shifts to the person that killed, like, the person you were watching. So it was indeed, though, Mythic Zeus taking out Pop in 75th. So congrats, Pop. You did get to top 75, so they both will get $40. Whew. Almost missed that one, man. That would have been rough. But yeah, Mythic Zeus looks to be like they're the hunter of the match here. We'll watch TGG Maverick now coming across in the truck. That zone's starting to shift. Bob, yet again, down in the play zone. Bob's been having a hard time finding her way into the circle today, it seems. Thankfully, there is a delay, so I can go back and actually watch the stream as it happens. Thunder coming up. Happy times, kind of watching that same cliffside. I don't know, everybody's just moving. Like, we just got to pick a random person and just watch them come in here. Really, at any moment, some of these players could cross paths, get in a fight, but it's going to be hard to predict until it actually happens. Bob still, dude. Bob has been getting so just unlucky with the circle rotation. She went all the way down, was near like Los Higos, and the circle's like, I'm going Tora Ahumada. Last game, she goes Spawn Island. The circle goes military. Like, she should just, wherever she wants to go the exact opposite, because that's kind of where the circle's been doing. If she has the urge to go northwest, go southeast. I do see Cream Cake, though, making an appearance, coming back in here, getting some kills in the feed. And right now, it's just a lot of vehicles going across the open desert, trying to get into zone here as it shrinks. We have 62 players remaining. That's right, Cupid of Crime. The circle of life. You guys buy products, support MGC. Obviously, they make money from making products. That's why people sell things, is to make money. But they give some of that money back in the form of this tournament. So that's kind of why, you know, if you're a customer, you're able to play. It's you support them, they support the community, and it's the circle of life. That's a great way to put it, Cupid of Crime. Obviously, the money for the prize pools and everything, and to hire the staff and us to all come together, it does take resources. And you guys going and shopping on MGC Gaming, you help support them and kind of keep all these efforts alive. So thank you. You know, we've been doing this for 6 months, and really, you know, I'm hoping we could do it another 6 months. It's been really fantastic, and there's really nothing like it going on in the community right now. For, you know, solo gameplay, for a community tournament like this that basically anybody can join. You don't need to be a pro, as long as if you buy a mobile gaming product. If you're a mobile gamer, that's basically the 2 qualifications to participate. And we've seen all skill levels of players come in and have success, not have success. In solos, it's so random. You can get the best player in the world, and if they get caught in a bad spot, man, they're dead, and they could die to the biggest noob in the world, or vice versa. That's why I love solos. It's so action packed, but it's also something different every time. Back to the action, though. Title just getting that bus up the hill. And, oh, no. He's having some trouble. One more hit. Can he get behind the tree? He does get behind the tree. It's Macho the Cat. And Meatball, actually. Oh, man. His ankles are exposed. I told you. Oh, but he got actually shot in the head that time from Meatball. Oh, man. He was just laying slightly the wrong way behind the tree. And if even the smallest part of you is sticking out, well, it's sayonara. Back to the lobby. Fake push coming across. It looks like we did have a bit of a southern somewhat kind of shift. Bob is still down here? What is up? Looks like she did get some more meds this time, though. Let's see where she goes. We have a few other players also way outside of zone. Primate, he might be in a jet ski. Yes, he is. Yo, Alley Dynasty, thank you for the bits. Congrats on 100K. So awesome. My boyfriend and I have been watching you for a while. Always love watching your streams. Thank you so much, Alley. I appreciate it. We kind of blew past it. We're at 103K now for just hitting it a couple nights ago. So thank you, guys. We definitely did not really lose any momentum once we hit that milestone. So thank you. Let's go check in with Crazy Kev. We're still more than 50 players alive here. Looks like his bus crashed into another bus. But he's going to keep bussing along. Oh, no, the shots are coming in. These buses do not have a lot of HP. Already smoke coming up from the hood. Is it going to blow, or will he get far enough away? It looks like he will, or he may flip it. That is also a probability. Oh, no, more shots coming in. Just wait. That thing, oh, we're going to start to see some flames here in just a second. This is a dangerous landscape to go across. Open desert, several players up on hilltops, peeking in windows. Very rarely are you truly safe when it comes to Miramar. Oh, man, more shots coming. Oh, God, this is the bus that was never meant to go. Oh, you hear the flames coming now. He's got to stop somewhere. Going along the cliff. He's got ST Fusion inside. He may crash. Oh, and he's actually going to get ripped out by Fusion. Crazy Kev, I thought it was going to be a vehicle explosion, but no, it was a well-placed headshot, and Jenna getting bopped by the same player. Fusion, man, he's got the perfect little spot, this shed, this little shack. He's able to get some really good shots on several players here. Bob now finally coming up, making her way through Valdemar. Going to be going up through La Drilera and up through up to Monte Nuevo, and then finally into zone. Looks like she is making a rotation a little bit faster than she did last time because ultimately it was that play zone that hurt a little bit too much. Can someone tell me what the best ping is, says SN Gamer? Honestly, the best ping would just be 0. Having no latency is 0. The best ping that I personally have ever had is 11. Actually, maybe 10. There's a special MGC adapter that they're developing that allows me to play on an Ethernet connection. And where I live in California, it gives me 20 ping. And with the slight improvement from Wi-Fi to Ethernet, they're able to take my 20 ping down to about 10 ping, man. It really truly is insane. And I'm very fortunate to have internet even at 20 with my Wi-Fi, let alone 10 with the adapter. Here in Washington, I can get anywhere from 40 to 100 ping. So moving north was a little bit worse for me. Oh, Gemcrafter, take that off burst, my man. Go on single. You got to go on single fire. Oh, dude, you're never going to land. Even if you land that first bullet, you're never going to land the second and third bullet because the recoil just goes way too high up. Unless you're like a master at the M16 and can pull down quickly. But Gemcrafter now in a precarious situation, getting shot at from Prodigy and from Revenge. Opposite ends. We're seeing another player caught behind a tree with trying to protect 2 different angles. Oh, man, there's going to be a little bit of a weird shootout coming across here. Silent Snipe is up here, and let's just check out what's going on. OKC Thunder, Bob as well. We might have a bit of a scuffle outside of zone. These guys are pretty much impeding each other's ability to get into zone. I think Bob heard those shots. Going to be stopping, potentially refilling. No, bandaging it looks like. But she has to be careful because up ahead, as you can see, we do have Silent Snipe, and OKC Thunder is up a little bit beyond that. Let's see where she decides to go. She's going to go back and potentially go on the pavement here. All right, here it goes. Is OKC Thunder going to get some shots on? Thunder looting, hearing the motorcycle whiz by. And Thunder actually decides not to fire. Probably a smart play. When you're outside of the zone, you don't really want to draw too much attention to your position because if they shoot you, you're just in a tougher spot. Actually, though, OKC Thunder now getting shot by Silent Snipe. Let's see if Silent Snipe can land that god shot on a moving truck. All it takes right now is one headshot with that Mini 14. OKC Thunder below half health, so like I said, one shot ought to do it. He's continuing to rotate far around. Let's see what Silent Snipe decides to do. He's going to get back in his bus and finally just call it and make his way into zone. Let's see Bob for the first time in what feels like a match and a half. Bob is about to be in zone. There it is, that blue wall of death continuing to close. Looks like Bob will get a breath of fresh air for the first time here in 17 minutes of play on Miramar. Finally, not having to deal with the blue zone. Her boost can actually make her health go up instead of just stopping it from going down. Looks like there's several players here, though. She's going to come up on this house thinking she's safe. She's not, though. How unfortunate it would be if Bob actually got shot right off the bat after all that looting, all that gameplay. Now, she's going to continue to penetrate in a little deeper here, getting into the current circle. Look at this, 40 players alive. We really do have a high player count for this late in the match. Finally going down to 39 as the play zone claims another life here. Siska Cav with the Murado watching yet again another player in a vehicle, desperately trying to get in. Siska Cav about half boosted. Let's see if Cav does get in before the circle closes, because this is the zone that does start to hurt a little bit more than all the others. You see, instead of 1 HP every time, it's now ticking down 2 HP, and it's ticking a little bit faster as well. Coming up, trying to find the cleanest spot to rotate. Going to come just inside, get some cover behind the rock, and likely get a few bandages off to try to maximize the amount of HP they can get back. Another circle shifting centrally located. Scartoon, the previous match's bounty, actually rocking the Scar. Let's go. Scartoon with the Scar. And unfortunately, not going to work there, though. Who was that? Was that Primate, I believe? Getting the kill on Scartoon. Let's look at Macho the Cat trying to rotate up and around number 9. OKC Thunder accidentally blowing up OKC Thunder. may have had low HP on the vehicle, and you know, if you hit a tree or a rock, it does do vehicle damage, and man, you can get blown to bits. Or maybe he got in a buggy and that thing flipped one too many times, if you know what I mean. What's up, Bells? Welcome back. Here we go. Macho with the Murado. Still 31 alive. Look at this zone. Not a lot of compounds left in. Just 1 or 2 warehouses. And we do have a few players getting killed by the zone. Let's go check out these guys. Silent Snipe 10 and Mythic Zeus. Mythic Zeus trying to claim a bit more money for the prizes, as he did kill the bounty, so he's already got $40 to his name. Let's see if he can add another 10, 25, or even 50 to it. Trying to do what Goyo did last match and repeat. Oh, and it looks like Mythic Zeus grabbing the kill, and he already has a BRDM as well. So he's looking poised for a strong finish with that armored vehicle. Trying to keep it hidden. You can see he's got it behind the house. But ST Fusion lurking on the ridge line. He's going to be looking down. Heard those Uzi shots. Sees the BRDM as well. Although, honestly, if he sees the BRDM, maybe he's going to decide just not to mess with it. Or maybe he wants to steal it. Let's see what Fusion decides to do. The zone clearly hurting just a bit. Looks like Zeus is finally going to get inside that BRDM and start to roll away. Fusion deciding, yeah, I'm probably going to have to get out of here as well. Thunder having a bit of trouble, but does get some kills here outside of zone. Trying to run in right now, just 100 meters outside. There's Bob up ahead, rotating on that same motorcycle. Just peeling across the landscape here into the valley. Again, not a lot of hard cover right now for these players. Another shift right there. Bob is in the center of the zone. For all these guys outside of zone, it's going to start hurting quite a bit. Yeah, look at Zeus's HP bar. Zeus is going to die to play zone, guys, here any second. He will stop. He just stopped enough. Is the first aid go? Is it gonna register? Down to the last tick of HP. Here he comes now, rolling down the hill. Hopefully he can pick up some speed here, get a little momentum as he comes in. Man, look at the health. It's the zone is already taking him down to half of what he just had. Finally getting inside here. Let's look at Fusion. He's trying to shoot across at Thunder, who just got behind this tree. Seeing Zeus roll up in the BRDM, he might put a clip into it. No, decides not to. He's gonna rotate back up and grab his own Murado. Naldo coming across. Oh, we got some players. Bob. Just going to say Bob and Beery were very close together, and Bob, rocking that Uzi, decides to push and get the kill here. Timberwolf rocking a Car 98 with a 2X. Trying to get some snipes here, but may not work. Playzone taking another life here. Uh-oh. Hear that buggy going by. Here's Aloha Kalai trying to get some shots on Timberwolf. This is a very, very brutal final circle. No buildings in whatsoever. Just a bunch of hills and some shots going across the street. I'm telling you, whichever this way shifts, north or south, that road is cutting right through the middle of the zone, and it's going to be hard. It's a 50-50 bet for these players. If it shifts south or shifts north, half of our players are lucky and half of them aren't. It's basically how this is shaping up right now. Let's go check RF the end. Very good player here, but we have not heard much from her just yet. She did have 1 kill earlier this match. Does see that BRDM rolling by ever so slowly. Zeus is going to hop out, actually, and Zeus is going to try to get that kill. Very quickly getting back in. He knows as soon as he steps foot outside that BRDM, he is much less safe than he is when he's inside. We are almost coming into our top 10 situation. Desk Legend, he is up to 4 kills this match. Remember, last game he was up to 11 kills and finished in 3rd place. Had a bit of a disappointing finish for how well he did perform. Here comes that frag on Bob. Here we go. Is this going to be an MGC moment? 3, 2, 1. I think it is. No, he actually did not slot it through that window. Bob getting a bit lucky there. Goyle, though, flying up with the buggy. Getting hit real hard here. Goyo finishing 2nd in last match, too. Oh, man, Goyo's having a real hard time getting in. And Kylo will get credit for that kill. Goyo tried to hop out last second. He might have even taken some fall damage there if he wasn't quick enough. Mythic Zeus looking down on Pride Time. Just had a drop come down with an MK. Ooh, Mythic Zeus. He's continuing to get hit outside the BRDM. It looks like every time he steps foot outside, somebody's got their target on his back. Desk Legend continuing to fire here. Like I said, this is going to be a brutal shift, although it did shift, keeping both sides of the street in. It's just going to keep pushing our players closer and closer together. Mythic Zeus finally taking out Pride Tom over there with that BRDM. The Uzi's back and forth, man. This little shed is going to be left in splinters. Looks like we had that motorcycle blow up, too. Here it comes. Desk Legend getting pushed finally off of his little hill here. Oh, Bob's got to reload those Uzis. Oh, Bob. Oh, she went for it, but unfortunately not able to get it. Desk Legend. He's like, screw it. I don't have time to turn this motorcycle around. He's going to be firing across. Mythic Zeus pushing up on RF the end with the BRDM. He's going to jump out, go for the quick drop shot. He just wants to blow it up. Oh, that might have been a bad choice. Oh, man, RF the end able to get the kill. Now can use the BRDM for some hard cover, by the way. Desk Legend shooting down at TM Kylo. He's in the middle of the street, completely unprotected. And now we've got north side versus south side. RFDN does have the BRDM for some hard cover. She's going to be rotating up around to the left side right now. Oh, and RFDN says, screw it. I am going to spray across and get the kill for the Chicken Dinner. Desk Legend, again, not able to get into first place. But he's climbing up those leaderboards. Third place in that last game. Second place in this game. Is he poised to get the first place in the next one? We'll have to find out here. Let's get our leaderboard ready to go, though. Another pretty gripping finish here for the end. It was our bounty WPX Pop KC. And RF the end, getting it done at the end. So let's go to our scoreboard right now. And here's how everything shook out. Mythic Legend YT. Maybe he's got a YouTube channel. I don't know. Go check him out. He seems to be doing pretty well here. Got himself almost into the top 3 there. Went down, I believe, in 4th. A little bit unlucky there. Kylo getting 3rd place. He got caught in the middle of the street. I kept kind of hinting at it. I knew that with these circle shifts, something was going to be hard for some of these players to shift, whether it was on the northern part or the southern part of that road. And he got caught in the road with absolutely no cover at all. Desk Legend taking him out, but RF the end shooting across with the M4, getting Desk Legend taken out. So that's how we finished here on our Miramar match. Pretty epic for some desert gameplay, but we're going to be going to the exact opposite now. The sweaty, hot, mosquito-filled jungles of Sandhawk is where we are going to next. So stick with me, guys. We've got match 3 coming up soon. All right, we're back. I almost started talking there without unmuting my mic. Let's go. We got Sandhawk coming up next. I'm super excited. I think on all the MGC solo showdown, Sandhawk is probably my favorite map. It's right in the middle. We've got some longer, more methodical gameplay when it comes to Erangel, when it comes to Miramar. But when it comes to Sandhawk, it's crazy. It's small. It's still a lot of players. And, you know, those first couple of matches, we're still getting the stream started up. People are starting to fill in. You know, maybe we have 80, 90 players. But usually on that Sandhawk lobby, we're able to get up there and get right almost to a full lobby of 100 players. And I'm sorry, if you're the bounty, you know, it's great to be the bounty. You're going to get at least 20 bucks, right? But by far, being the bounty on Sandhawk has to be the hardest, I'd say. So I want to give a shout out to everybody watching over on Trovo. If you guys don't know what Trovo is, it's a brand new streaming platform that I am live on. I used to be the #1 followed person on Trovo, but unfortunately a couple of these bigger streamers have come in and started throwing around their weight, and now they've got 3,000, 4,000 followers. We just hit 2.1, so if you guys are following on Trovo, thank you so much. Maybe one day we'll reclaim our crown as #1 followed, but for a little bit there, I was the most followed person on Trovo, so thank you guys. It was a fun little run we had there. But anyway, YouTube chat, what's going on, guys? How'd you guys think of? Oh, you want to see Desk Legends rank? I want to know what he is too. Yeah, he seems to be a pretty good player that we haven't actually seen too much from in previous weeks. But that he got that 3rd place, then he got that 2nd place. Let's see if he can get up to 1st place. I mean, he's clearly on a bit of a trend, a bit of a path here. Yo, Macho the Cat, thank you for the mana over on Trovo. Moisty guys, thank you for the mana as well. GG's, by the way, Macho. We've been watching you in the past couple of weeks, and you're also killing it too. And we're almost ready to go here for Sandhawk, by the way. I may do a giveaway over on Trovo at the end of this Sandhawk game, if you guys remind me. But, yeah, I'll give away probably 600 UC to anybody that's over and putting their ID in the Trovo chat. Not right now, though. I don't think we have enough time to do it right now, unfortunately. But do have to get started here. I'll do it at the end of the next match. Because there is that 2, 3, whatever I have it set at. A couple-minute delay that we got to deal with. So I tell you guys something, I gotta wait a couple minutes for you to hear me, and we'll do it next time when we have a little bit more time. But we're going to Sandhawk here in just a second. We gotta pick our bounty too. Gotta do the Valor Shake. I'm super excited. I don't know if they've unveiled it yet, but there is a new phone case coming that MGC's been developing, and I've been testing it personally, and I really love it. I've been playing another game that I would love to showcase, especially with MGC, because their products work really well with that game, and they work well with all the games, PUBG, Fortnite, COD. But I just have personally found that playing on this style of case with the triggers on top, there's a game called Battle Prime that I've been playing. I did a little bit on stream last night. On my 2nd channel, I uploaded a video for it, and people seem to like it a lot, actually. So I might have to show you guys Battle Prime played on one of the MGC cases. It's pretty interesting, and kind of give you guys a demo of like what it's like to play with their case with the buttons on top. So I'll have to show you guys that. But here we go. We're ready to get started here. We're on Sandhawk. We're on solos. I got my spectators, and boom. Oh no, somebody doesn't have downloaded the map. Are you kidding me? That's a rip. You guys got to make sure you got the maps downloaded. All right, are we gonna get number 50 for the 3rd time in a row? I would like actually fall out of my chair if we get 50 again. So here we go. We're giving it a shake. Numero 50, 71. All right, number 71 it is. Get updated here. 71. We do. It's Fake Push. Fake Push is number 71. So he's got this. He's got the Crystal Bandit outfit on. Gonna pop that in. Match 3 bounty is Fake Push. All right, I could feel it coming, man. I've been pushing my vocal cords to the limit. The voice cracks are upon us. I've been talking way too much. Oh man, I'm gonna lose my voice here pretty soon. That's why I'm excited. I'm gonna kind of take a break tonight and tomorrow. I did the PUBG Mobile podcast. I've been streaming every night for like 2 weeks straight. We got the MGC solo showdowns, man. We've just been going crazy. That's the kind of guy I am, man. I just push it to the limits. I'm a grinder, and I love hanging out with you guys. But for the sake of my voice, I think I ought to Maybe just like eat some ice cubes or something. Fake push coming in. Bounty, match number 3. He's 89th right now. Oh, he may know. Oh, no, dude, don't tell me he's going boot camp. I know he's a good player, too. He's going boot camp. I don't think he knows he's bounty. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not looking good, dude. I don't think he knows he's the bounty. What's he doing? He's going boot camp. We have a bounty, ladies and gentlemen. It's an emergency. We have a bounty going to boot camp. Sound the alarm. Maybe he's going for, like, some reverse psychology here. Maybe he knows he's like, yo, if nobody goes boot camp, I can go boot camp. He's literally landed on top of main building as the bounty. What a legend. How much money can he get? I don't even need to hide his location. He's in the freaking hottest spot of the map. You know where he is. I know where he is. I'm telling you, though, he's a decent player. We've been watching him here week after week. I'm already putting the intense music on because I know this is either going to be a god tier run by our bounty or he's going to go out early. He's going to hit that frag through the window. He's going to cook it a little bit too long, not able to get Nas. And then he's going to come with the stun grenade. Also not terribly close there with the stun. Ah, screw it. We're not even going to hide the map. Let's look at it. He's got players in every possible direction right now. I don't want to stream snipe you, dude. I don't want to give your position away. But also, we've never had a bounty with these kind of kahunas coming to freaking on top of main building. Probably the most deadly place that you can land in all of PUBG Mobile. And he's already got a prize on his head right now. He's top 100. He's got $20. Can he make it? Oh, there we go. We got a kill over there. He's made it to 82nd place now. You guys know how fast Sandhawk goes. We've got players going off, dying left and right in the kill feed. He's 5 spots away from getting top 75. And at that point, he's up to $40. We'll go watch somebody else. I don't want to be unfair to the man. I know we do kind of hide the bounties a little bit, but we'll switch over and take a peek at somebody else here. But I'm keeping my eye on fake push though. We're at 78 or we're at 77 right now, so 2 more spots and push will get a little bit more money here. Taking a look at boot camp though. Looks like we've got Gek getting in a fight with somebody. Yeah, YouTube Gek taking out Happy Times. Oh, fake push. He's on the push. He literally our bounty. Oh no! Oh no, dude! I don't think he knew he was the bounty. Maybe he really didn't know, but that was Conk taking out our bounty. So hey, you know that was pretty epic. But unfortunately, it came to a short run. Yeah, the bounty was going off right there. Crazy stuff from our bounty. Did not expect to see that right away. He's like, freaking Sandhawk, I'm the bounty. I'm going for it, dude. I want 20 kills. He's like, it's not about the money. It's about the fame. It's about the clout. He's like, I want to be the MGC bounty. I want to get 20 kills. I'm going to win this freaking thing. I'm going to push everybody, and I'm going to get clapped by Conk. What? It's like that meme where the guy from Phineas and Ferb is like looking at the poster, and it's like he's going through the steps, and it's like, become the bounty, drop boot camp, get clapped. Oh, wait, what? Get clapped? I don't think that was part of his plan there. But hey, you know what? I'm sure he's happy. You see, he did make a top 75 there, so both of them get $40. So I'm gonna make a quick note of that right now. Conk and fake push. Fake push was the bounty, and it was Conk that took him out. So far, all of our bounties have died in that top 75 range, where they're gonna get $40. We haven't had a bounty die early and only get 20, but we haven't had any bounties make it top 50 yet, where they get $50. So we'll have to see if that happens in the last 2 matches. We still have Vikendi and another Erangel match after this. Let's see if these bounties can get it done here. Oh, geez. I just was about to say, can Conk get top 3 and also add to his total? But I guess that is a big, fat, resounding no, as Conk goes down here at boot camp. Man, this is the resting place of so many players. This is the resting place of so many of my matches. Boot camp is the reason I've lost so many points. So many rank points. Kevin said top 75 if he's lucky, top 50. I'll be amazed. He did go top 75 though, so I guess he was a little lucky. Yeah, we actually had a lot of people cheering for the bounty here early on. Man, I love it. You love to see somebody just go out there and give the people what they want. A nice hot drop. Maybe pushes. He's probably checking the stream and going, dang it, dude. I was the bounty. I didn't even know. You got to check Discord, guys. I try to tell you on stream. I try to tell you in Discord. But if you're not paying attention, you may never know that you are the guy with the bounty on your head. But hey, maybe he's pleasantly surprised. Maybe he's like, oh, sick. I got $40 and didn't even know it. So I'm just going to go with that. You know, I'm going to try to say the glass is half full, not half empty. Where's Lady Sage been these past couple of weeks? I can tell you right now, fake Sage is right here. She's doing her age-old warehouse strat, and she's in the middle of the circle too. Let's see if Lady Sage gets a second. She does get another zone. I'm surprised nobody went on the rock here on this island. That's been a spot that a few players have gone several times. Graham Cracker is running along the coast and has no idea that OKC Thunder is swimming along and following him. But these guys are also in zone 2, so it's not really a huge urge for either of them to move. Let's go up and look at Cow. Mysterious X with the M4. And T-Flow. I think this is not the first time we've seen T-Flow go to Cow, so this may be a strat that she likes to use when it comes to the jungle of Sandhawk. Taking another look at one of our players here, ST Fusion. We saw him light up a few players from a shed last match. Looking over at ADP Exile. If you guys want to see where that zone is, he is just inside of it here, coming in from the east. 40 seconds for this zone to close. I love Sandhawk. We've only been in the game for 7 minutes. We've already had the first circle close, and the second one's about to close in half a minute. A vast change of pace from Miramar, where it feels like it takes 10 minutes for the zone to finally become a threat, right? Almost immediately, the zone kind of coming into strategies here for players on Sandhawk. He's going to be peeking around, looking for any snakes along the hillside. Does not see any just yet. We'll go back to T-Flow at Cow and kind of get a top-down view of where everybody's going right now. Bob up at Hot Tin. This is one of the first time that Bob has gone to the edge of map and actually gotten zone. Oh, it's not Phineas and Ferb. It's Gru from Despicable Me. You're right. You're right. Thank you, Chief Logan. I don't know why I thought Phineas and Ferb. I thought it was that Doctor whatever. I just remembered it being the evil genius guy from Phineas and Ferb. But you're right. It's Gru from Despicable Me. Thank you. I'm glad you know exactly what meme I was talking about, though. It's where he's like, point 1, point 2, and then he points to the third one, and he's like, oh, wait, what? And it's like, not what you expected. Don't forget, guys, at the end of this match, we will have a giveaway over on Trovo. So if you're wanting to get in position for that, I would recommend heading over to Trovo. It's trovo.live/winsanity. And we do have the solo showdown going on over there. Looks like Title Deva gets hit up pretty easily by Jenna Bop. It's funny, in solos, you go to some of these remote locations, right? You're like, I'm on top of this mountain. Who else could possibly be up here? Well, hey, Jenna Bop is also up there. I can tell you that much. But anyway, what I was saying was we are live with the solo showdown on Trovo. So if you do go over there, you're not going to miss any action. It's the exact same show. And again, in chat, let me know what you think of Trovo. I'm kind of seeing how people are reacting to it. If they like it, if they hate it. Personally, it looks pretty good for it being in beta. The platform is pretty amazing, considering it didn't even exist like 2 months ago. So hats off to the team at Trovo. They're really killing it. And your guys' feedback is very important. For helping the platform continue to grow. So let me know what you think, and we will be giving away 600 UC. Maybe even I'll pick probably 2 winners, honestly. 2 people to get 600 UC over on Trovo. We'll do that right at the end of this Sandhawk match. But it's not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. Beery shooting over at Mythic Zeus. I'm guessing he may be popping some of the tires on that buggy. We can go over and take a peek if Beery was being a little petty here. Oh yeah, he is. Look at that. What a guy. That rear tire is out, and Mythic Zeus says, hey, dude, I was hoping to use that buggy, and pops him with the Beery definitely felt that. That AWM is very, very unforgiving in solo play. One headshot and you're down and in the lobby before you even know it. There's no knocks. There's no revives. And there's Bob with the M7. Oh my god. I'm guessing that door was open. It looked closed on my screen, but they were shooting through it. Bob hanging by a thread, getting down to 2 HP, but still successfully getting the kill. Sounded like it was Vector versus M7, and I will admit, close range, that could be, the Vector is deadly, but nothing beats a nice AKM or M7 to the face. Especially if you do land your shots. It is a heavy hitter. Also, that fight like that could have come down to vests and helmets. If you have the stronger gear, it will mitigate a little bit more damage. And if Bob had a level 2 vest, well, that Vector's not going to really hurt too much. So no wonder she survived that fight. Tube Johnson, though, coming across, already having 3 kills. And yet again, circle closing one more time. Let's see if these guys, if we get any play zone deaths here. Just went over to Ghoul as he gets down Blizzard on the hillside here. Gonna be smoking it out, trying to bandage up. By the way, Trovo is no longer in test flight and in beta. You can actually get it on the app stores now. Just want to let you guys know. I know there were some questions about how to get it. It is on the App Store and the Google Play Store now, so you can check that out. And the snaking has begun. Oh, shoot. Timberwolf, but you know what? Fake Acer looks like he's a professional snake hunter because he spotted him from far away. Sometimes these crazy costumes, these giant purple backpacks, these pink helmets, they do give your position away, and it looks like Fake Acer was able to spot him from a little bit away and clean him up. Now look at this Squad Wiper. Okay. Oh, wait, no. I had the wrong spot. So Squad Wiper is doing the mountain strat. I was thinking he was over on one of these other mountains. I thought he was up here on this one. But no, Squad Wiper is over on this mountain. And I love it. If you look, it's a funny little glitch, but he is kind of completely hidden underneath the rock. There's a bit of a weird effect here. You see him pop up there. He's going to jump down into the water. Squad Wiper on the move. He has no loot. 13 minutes into this match. Not where you want to be. He literally jumped down in front of Ghoul. It's kind of a swim against time right now. Everybody on Trovos, they're saying, I love it. It's great. Although I think they're a little bit biased. If they're already on Trovo, I'm sure that means they like it. Hopefully we get some new people to try it out, and they'll let us know what they think. But I do agree, Trovo is pretty good. Macho the Cat, we just saw him in the Trovo chat. Speak of the devil, he's coming up around 29 alive with the buggy crashing outside of zone here. He's got number 53 over to the side of him. Let's see if we get some shots coming in. Nope, that's Thumbs. Thumbs, content creator, just recently joined Puffin Esports. Congrats to him on joining up with that org. Before he was CDM Thumbs, for those of you that are keeping track with your scorecards here, are MGC fans. That is CDM Thumbs. Now Puffin Thumbs. Puff Thumbs. With the moped. Imported straight from France. He is hauling ass, dude. He'll hit that backflip, dude. That moped with its little 1-liter engine, 2 cylinders. Oh! Oh, he hit it! He actually hit the backflip! Oh my god, Thumbs actually just hit a backflip off the tree in the... Oh my god! Clip it! MGC moments! He died anyway! He died anyway, but he went out in style. He actually got the backflip and landed it off the palm tree, dude. I'm impressed. I'm impressed, Thumbs. Sometimes it's not about winning the prize money. It's about winning over the fans, and I gotta say, I like what I see, dude. He has mastered the moped strats. That was incredible. Not what I expected to see, but the man got it done anyway. Anyway, Macho the Cat, I quite honestly was speechless there for about 7.5 seconds. I really didn't know what to say. But we got Macho the Cat now coming over with a high ground. Oh, they're going to see Platinum X down. Macho the Cat. Oh, he does have a 4X. I was going to say that 2X may be his downfall. Well played. I really like what he did there. Popping a couple shots. Controlling that recoil. Not just mindlessly spraying, wasting half of his bullets. Very pointed in his attempt to shoot. Landed probably 6 of those 7 bullets. Took him out easily. And that's going to be the end of it. Mythic Zeus having 2 kills right now. Taking some shots up at Cyberclip, who has a BRDM now. I was answering a question. Conk came in, and I think he died, but he said, so I get nothing, right? No, you do get $40. You killed the bounty, man. If you kill the bounty and then you die, like, even if you died a second later, as long as you're the guy that kills the bounty, then you get your prize earnings. Congrats on 100K. Thank you, Nicholas. Kylo taking period. Oh my god, we're down to a top 5. What am I doing? I didn't even realize how insanely quickly we just came into a pretty intense situation. Top 4. Macho the Cat, Kylo, Mythic Zeus, and Nas. It looks like Desk Legend did not make it to first place. He had a 3rd place and a 2nd. We were wondering if he was going to complete the Triple Crown and go first place in this match. It does not look like that is apparently so. Macho the Cat switching out his weapons, reloading here inside the BRDM. Let's see if he can get the job done. He's got that Uzi, though. Close range play. Here comes the zone. He's going to probably drive down and crash this compound. He's in a great spot, though. BRDM this late in the game is deadly. Not a lot of competition here that is able to fire some bullets and blow that BRDM up. He's going to hop out, get a little bit of loot, back over into the driver's seat, and off he goes now. They're all pretty spread out. Not entirely sure when the next fight is going to break out and who it's going to be between. Could be Macho the Cat, though, rolling down and around. He could rotate around these houses. He's going to crash up close. Mythic Zeus hearing that BRDM. He's actually going to run away opposite direction. Kylo up front. And Nas. Ooh, Kylo getting hit. I think it's Kilo, but whatever. Kilo getting hit here. Number 99 down to 10 HP. Nas at the rock. Looking over. Sees the BRDM. He could actually get shot by Kilo from the side as well. Like I said, this is a game of angles. Trying to stay protected from all 3 other players. Macho the Cat just rolling through the middle of the circle in his BRDM. Not really much any of these guys can do to stop him. And there it is. Just like we said, Kilo seeing Nas on the side. And these are your top 3 finishers. It's going to be Mythic Zeus, Macho the Cat, and TM Kilo. Mythic Zeus in the money again here today. Finally putting some shots on that BRDM. Macho the Cat's BRDM starting to smoke, showing signs of weakness. He is going to ditch it. He's going to have to go on foot now. Here comes the push through the longhouse. Keeping that Uzi, and Kilo going down to Zeus. It's a 1v1, ladies and gentlemen. We've got both of our players here on screen. Zeus going prone at the base of the house. Macho the Cat coming around on the outside. Who is it going to be? Frag getting cocked by Zeus. Here comes the Molotov. He's going to molly himself. Macho the Cat having to back off. Mistakes were made. Going to jump out. And it looks like Mythic Zeus getting the chicken dinner over Macho the Cat. These guys landing their shots. And it was a game of milliseconds coming down to Mythic Zeus grabbing that chicken dinner. Congratulations to him. We're going to go to our leaderboards in just a second. We have Mythic Zeus back in the money for the 2nd or maybe even the 3rd time this game. Macho the Cat, I wished him luck just a second ago in the Trovo chat. Been watching him. It's been a pleasure to see his performances throughout the weeks here, and he got himself into the money, and it's now TMX Kilo on the leaderboard. We're going to go to the winner's scene, guys, and then we're going to bring it back for our giveaway before we go to match number 4. But let's check it out. This is how our finishers finished. Mythic Zeus getting first place there, $50. Macho the Cat grabbing $25, and Kilo grabbing 10 in 3rd. Conk taking out Fake Push. Fake Push with the bounty performance almost of the century. He was the bounty, and he said, you know what, I'm hot dropping anyway. Main building of boot camp. and ended up getting at least top 75 for $40. It wasn't looking very good there with how many players decided to go boot camp, but he did get top 75 for 40. Conk taking him out also for 40. So congrats to all of them. But you know what we got to do? We got to do a quick giveaway over on Trovo. So I know there's a bit of a stream delay here, so hang out with me for just a second, guys. We're gonna get some things. Rolling here. We're gonna give away 600 UC to 2 people right now. So anybody over in the Trovo chat, I will pop a link there. I'm not gonna do it too soon because I know there's a delay. So you guys are probably still watching that match wrap up, it looks like. So I'm gonna paste that over into my YouTube and Twitch chats if you guys do want to go check out Trovo. If you guys already are on Trovo, thank you for supporting the new platform. Let me get that in the Twitch chat as well. Spam your IDs. It's that player ID. It's that like 9 or 10 digit number that's associated with their PUBG Mobile account. And I'm going to pay out 2 people right now 600 UC a pop. If you don't have that Royale Pass yet, well, now's your chance to get it. So go over to Trovo in the chat. Let's see those IDs. And I'm going to pull up my, my PUBG Mobile pay account. All right, here come the new IDs. Finally, it looks like you guys are catching up through that delay. I had the 10 bucks. Macho stole my BRDM, says Cyberclip. Looks like that was Cyber's BRDM, and I got hijacked there at the end. So let's find out who this first person is going to be. You guys can see my Trovo chat is right here on the screen. So once these IDs start rolling in, I'm just gonna start basically scrolling up and down like this on the. You see the chat's starting to fly, so I'll just do this, and then whenever I point and stop, that'll be the person that I pick. So I'll let you guys get over there. I know there's a bit of a stream delay. While I wait, though, I do know there are some questions. How do you get your prize money? That's a great question. Go to the MGC Discord server where this entire tournament is basically being run from. And there's an account that we coordinate all of the discussions with each individual player as they claim prizes. It's called MGC Prizes. I think there's a command there. I'm sure Brandy could help you if you ask her. DM MGC Prizes. Send them a screenshot of your finish and send them your PayPal email address, and then we can get you guys paid out. So anyway, enough of that for just a second. I know you guys are breaking your fingers trying to copy and paste your ID a trillion times in the Trovo chat. Here we go. I'm going to pick somebody in just a second. I'm actually going to pick 2 people, so keep spamming even after the first one. And it looks like it is going to be... I'm not even looking. I'm just closing my eyes. Boom. I think that's Nicholas. I'm going with this orange one right here. Orange Nicholas. Yes, 555. There we go. I'm grabbing your ID. I'm going to go copy that over into PUBG Mobile. Let's see what your user ID is. And your in-game name is Forescope Mail. Looks like that's your name. Razor Gold, 600 UC coming up. Hit and pay now. Got to do a couple little quick steps here. Got to verify my birthday. Blah, blah, blah. I agree to the terms. Pay now. It's going to send me a verification code to my phone, too, so I got to get that pulled up. But keep spamming because I'm going to pick a second person here in just a second. Here we go. It's coming. I'm going to scroll down all the way to the beginning of the chat, or to the most current messages. All right, the spamming. If it's the same person as last time, I will pick somebody new. We're not getting the same winner here twice. 3, 2, 1. I'm not looking. Cupcake. There we go. ID 525. So I'm going to copy that. There we go. So I'm going to try to be a little efficient about this. I know I've got to get the next room set up. I've got to get you guys paid out. So we are just going to go to Vikendi, and while, you know, we're taking a little bit of a break here, getting ready for the next match, I'll get you guys paid out, and I'll get that room created. So thank you. You guys can stop spamming. I know there's a stream delay. Once you stop spamming your IDs, give me feedback. Do you like Trovo? Let me know. What do you think of it? And smash that follow button on Trovo, too. I kind of want to get my top spot back. Sorry, Bobby, Noah, all those guys that beat me on Trovo. We're making a comeback, all right? So follow me on Trovo. Let me know what you think, and we've got Vikendi coming up in just a second. right, we're back. Sorry about that. I had to create the room, so I just queued up that hype music. I'm like, I'll just play it again. All right, so we're filling up the room. It's about halfway full right now. So I do want to kind of cover a couple things that are pretty paramount to the way that we operate things here. This entire tournament is run through the Discord server. You can see the how to join here that I cover in between every single match. So if you guys are kind of confused as to how to join, please make sure you listen, because I think we've given everybody ample amount of times to realize what we're doing here. So to become an MGC Elite, go to mgcgaming.com. If you buy something from their store, you can play in the tournament. That's kind of the most basic way I could describe it. If you guys are a customer and you buy something from the store, when it ships to your house, inside the packaging will be a code. The code gets you into the Discord server, and you use the code. It's a special code that proves that you bought something. That's kind of why the code comes with your product. You redeem it, and you become an MGC Elite member. Then all of the members are allowed to play. There's an entire Elite section of the server. There's chats that are only for Elite. That's where we share the room ID and password. Therefore, if you are not an Elite, if you are not in the Discord server, if you have not bought anything and you somehow get in to the tournament, you will not be eligible for prize money. We verify that you are an Elite. So don't even bother playing if you're not an Elite. We would love to have you participate. We would love to have you join the server. Whether you're a customer or not, you are more than welcome. We just are restricting participation in the tournament rooms with cash prizes to only the Elites. So unfortunately, Conk, who killed our bounty, guessed the password, I guess, and got in. Not an Elite. I'm sorry, Conk. Ignorance is not an excuse, though. If you don't know the rules, that's still not a valid excuse. You need to know the rules. You need to be in the Discord server. I will be more ardent in my efforts to make the passwords not easy to guess. So for those of you that are Elites, I have changed up our password here so that it is not as easily decipherable by non-Elites. Conk, that is not the proper means to participate, is just joining and guessing and getting in without knowing anything that's going on. So I'm sorry. I know you probably didn't do it maliciously, but I just felt the need to cover the rules. Again, we cover them every stream, but again, we still get new people week after week. And yes, those are the rules. I'm going to pay out Cupcake, by the way. I'm going to do that the second person here. I was unable to do that yet. So Cupcake, if you haven't seen your UC hit yet, I will get that to you right now. Let me see if I still have it in chat. I'm going to scroll up, see if I find Cupcake spamming their ID. I accidentally copied something else, so it erased my copy. So Cupcake, if you could be so kind, could you please just tell me your ID one more time? And then I'll get you paid out. We're almost ready to go here for Vikendi match number 4 in just a second. Thank you to everybody that participated in the giveaway. My voice is giving out. But I got about 2 more games left in me before I completely am unable to talk. Is Trovo not out for iOS yet? I can't find it. It may not be available in your particular country. I'm not entirely sure.
Let's go.
If that's the reason why you're not seeing it. But yeah, it should be available globally very soon, though. All right, I'm getting ready to start our Vikendi match here. And let's shake it up. Shake, shake, baby. Let's go. Let's see. Let's get our... All right. Here we go. 1 to 100. Who's going to be the bounty for this match? Let's find out. Coming up soon. Number 85. A little bit higher this time. Let's go pick our bounty. 71 was the last one. Let's get this updated on screen right now. 85 it is. We'll open up our little lobby here. Overall, numero 85. We're going all the way to the bottom. Do we have an 85? Yes, we do. It's Snowman 82. Yes, we do. Snowman 82. Match 4 bounty is Snowman 82. Here we go. All right, Cupcake, I got your ID. I'm going to go pop that in and get you paid here real quick while this match is starting up. Let's take a look at our bounty. This is what they're wearing. Not the elf outfit, but it is the Nebula Hero. Looks like, oh, nope, that's Bob. It is the Nebula Hero, number 85. Well, I guess we don't need to hide them. We know they're in the plane. All right, I'm getting a Cupcake paid out here real quick. PES 73rd is your username. Like it. 600 UC, pay now. Bada bing, bada boom. And there we go. All right, here goes Snowman. The Nebula Hero is out of the plane and on their way to glory. Top 100, we're at $20 right now. $20 going once, $20 going twice. Do I hear $20? $20, $40 if he gets top 75. I feel like an auctioneer here. $40 going once, going twice. Sold to Snowman 82. Sold to the man of the Nebula Hero outfit. He's coming down though. Let's see if by the way, was Fake Push in chat at all? Did anybody know if Fake Push knew? Does anybody know if Fake Push knew that they were the bounty last match? I was curious to see if they knew they were bounty and still went to boot camp, or if they were just blissfully unaware. So we'll get our... Oh, there we go. Cyberclip. Levitating. Can we go watch somebody else? Oh, this glitch... Hopefully... Okay, I was going to say, please tell me we're not going to get that glitch where we have to listen to the wind blowing in our ears for like an hour. I got you paid out, by the way, Cupcake, so check your account. Let me know if you got that UC. Should be there. No. No. I can still hear the parachute sounds. Please tell me. It's always on Vikendi, too, isn't it? I swear it's always on Vikendi where we have to listen to the parachute. Okay. Squad Wiper just pulled his chute. Yes. Oh, I think I switched to a player that was still parachuting. So then it actually like registered that and it loaded the like sound effects of him landing and then it made the stupid wind blowing sound stop. Thank the Lord. I was not about to listen to that for another 20 minutes. It's okay, Conk. I'm not mad at you. I just want you to know that unfortunately we will be unable to accommodate your payment since we do have rules, right? Just like with everything in life, there is rules. But if you want to participate in the future, like feel free to do the steps that I outlined, join the server and everything, and we would love to have you next time. Clearly, I think you got what it takes, man. Good job with the match that you did play in. Our bounty is alive and well for those of you that are trying to hunt him down. We are top 79, so four more spots, and it looks like we will be closing in on the next little bit of prize here for Snowman. Very fitting, right, that we get somebody named Snowman to be the bounty on Vikendi of all maps. Oh, Fake Push. There he is with that brand new ump skin. You love to see it. Here's Maverick with the Uzi as well. And Desk Legend back in contention here. Was third place, then second place, then fell off the map a little bit, but let's see if we can get him into a first place finish. He's had some pretty good games so far, and he's already got one kill to his name. You can use code HER while you're there. That's right. If for some reason the 10% that you get off with code WIN on the MGC store, if for some reason code WIN is not what you want, you can use code HER and also get the same 10% off. Just want to let you know. Desk Legend getting Maverick down there. Bit of a bloody fight, but he does come out on top for his second kill here. Try one Daffy with a Car 98 and an M7 already. This guy's got a pretty decent loadout. Looking across at, what is this, Garoka? Yeah, we've got looking across at Garoka. That's fake push in there. Let's go look at VD Style with the Dacia. Who was the first winner of the giveaway? I think their name was Nicholas. And then the second winner was Cupcake. What's up, Kinsley? Hello from Bhutan. Well, hello. Style coming up on Fusion. By the way, we are in the top 75, so we can give you a little hint as to where our friendly snowman is here. Up to $40 now, rocking the Uzi, and just chilling out, chilling on Vikendi, trying to see if any enemies come up and push. He's got that Uzi, so if you do decide to go after our little bounty here, you might get some 9mm to the face. So I would exercise caution. Our bounty is armed and dangerous, and he is on the loose right now with $40, and it's likely to be more if he can make it to the top 50. What's this, says Ozao. This, I can tell you exactly what it is. This is a solo showdown tournament where some of the best of the MGC customers come and compete for some cash prizes. MGC is a company you see down there in the bottom left, Mobile Gaming Core. They make amazing phone cases, cords, cables, adapters, everything, you name it, that mobile gamers need to succeed, thumb sleeves, the whole works, and they're constantly developing new products. So anybody that goes to their store and buys something will have the eligibility to get into this tournament and try to win their money back. You could be the worst player. You could be the best player. It doesn't matter. Everybody is welcome. We also have a Discord server where we have over 8,000 people that are all mobile gamers that come and hang out. Even if you're not a customer or an elite, you can be in there. And Squad Wiper getting into trouble right now, getting hit up, does not have a helmet, nor does he have a vest. Oh, man. I think that's going to be it for Squad Wiper. Could not land the shots there, unfortunately, with the Uzi, and will get taken out. I can't tell if Snowman's in trouble. He's at 66 alive. He hit the deck. I couldn't tell if there was a player on him, but he is still alive. He's still in that same window. Let's go look at a few more of our other players. Desk Legend, checking him out again. He has a BRDM rolling by as we speak. He's going to put some 9mm into it, and Jat's going to hop out, actually. Desk Legend had to hop back, get some cover. Oh, say it ain't so. Oh, Desk Legend getting down to 1 HP. One of our top players on the day so far. Backed into a corner here. Jat knows he landed some shots on him, too, so he's just going to be hiding behind that BRDM. He's got to be careful. Oh my God! Jat G with the freaking frag of the century. Came flying in over the top, man. What an insane frag by Jat G. Honestly, I had no idea which way that fight was going to go, but in the blink of an eye, Jat with the BRDM, and now with an entire crate of loot taken out. Like I said, one of our top players today. Desk Legend's been killing it in the first couple of matches, but kind of fell off the horse here a bit in the last two games, going out early to a player to Jat G in the BRDM. That was an incredible frag. Someone clip it. That right there. When we say hashtag MGC moments, that's what we are talking about. Snowman's still living. We can check in on that. Yes, he is still just hiding inside a house here. He's at 59 alive. So he's got just 9 more spots to go. He's at top 75 right now, and he's close to top 50, where he's going to get an extra $10 added to his prize pool thus far. Well, I guess we'll leave him to it. He's not doing too much. He's just hiding in that same house. If anybody can figure out where he is, looks like he's not moving too much. You might have a good chance of killing him. He's also, as he stays there, he's not looting. So, yeah, he got an Uzi, but doesn't look like he's got too much else. Let's look at Cream Cake. He's another player that's been a pretty prolific hunter. Killed several bounties so far this season, and he's decided to play a little bit more conservatively. He's not going out for the push either. He's just going to be hanging out in a house of his own, it looks like. Don't forget, these early Vikendi shifts are not that difficult. A lot of players already in the circle or close to it, and these circles, they're not as brutal as you'd expect. But later on in Vikendi, those circles do begin to shrink awfully quickly. And very quickly, very soon, you're going to have to move a lot faster than you'd expect. Bob getting a kill with the AKM there. Looks like she's going a bit aggressive. Let's go check in with Ashole. And he's having a hard time. Ooh, something going on there. A little weird there. Farm King getting the kill. He's outside of zone, though. Let's see if he dies to play zone. Nah, he's going to make it. He's got plenty of meds. Looks like Snowman kind of took my advice. He's finally on the move, going house to house, trying to find better loot. Looks like he may have an M4 on his back. He does finally get an extended mag for that Uzi, so he does have 35 bullets in there. 52 alive for our bounty right now, so he's 2 spots away from getting a little bit extra prize money. We do have some shots coming in the distance, so there are a few players that are getting dangerously close, whether they know it or not. The bounty is within earshot of their bullets. We'll also have to see how long our bounty can survive in circle. One hard shift, and he may have to start moving. Here's VD Style, by the way. A couple other players are on the outside. Josh Bassheb. Rodana says Snowman is making it top 10. First to ever do it. That's right, guys. I haven't mentioned it yet, but we have never had a bounty get top 10. We've had a bounty get 12th. We've had a bounty get 11th. And they were literally milliseconds away from getting top 10. It was just a matter of they died first, then someone else died. But we've never had a bounty get top 10. Let's see if we can have it here. But in order for our bounties to really be successful, they're going to have to move. And wow, we got a real close-up shot of in between the legs of Crazy Kev there. Not what I was hoping to see, but dang, we saw it. But Crazy Kev under the bridge, Taserface in the shed as well. Very, very close to one another. Looks like Snowman is on the move. I can see trees, I can see bushes, and I can see snow. So basically, he could be anywhere. Oh, I did hear a vehicle, though, to the side. I heard a bit of a Dacia. Let's see if Snowman can get cover and, or is he going to get shot? I don't know. He might be in trouble here. He did get the next zone. He's trying to run up to this other house here. Maybe he can get to it. He is officially top 50, by the way. So we do have $50 going to Snowman. The first bounty today to survive top 50. We've been given only $40. That second level is where we've stopped every single match along the way. $40 to the hunters and $40 to the bounties. But now, our first bounty has managed to get top 50, so they get $50. And the hunters will only get $30. It's the first time our hunters have seen that money start to slip away little by little. Let's see if Snowman can get it done, though. He's going to actually get up into that compound. Looks like he's got another fresh house full of loot to go through. He's got an ump on the ground. Might have to switch up his firearms here. We'll see what he does. 43 alive, though. Let's see where we are working with the zone right now. Let's go check out Castle. We've got Send It. Looks like he is pretty much alone. A couple players to the north right now outside of zone, maybe fighting one another. T1 PD and OKC Thunder on the opposite end of the same factory building. Our bounty continuing to move. Does not want to stay in one place for too long because he knows those hunters are going to be coming after him. That money is getting lower and lower. I'm just curious to know, are we going to see the very first bounty get to top 10? That would be incredible. Checking out some of these vehicles outside of the circle. I want to see how many BRDMs are we working with right now. We saw Jat G had one earlier. Kahau has a BRDM. He's also going to be picking up, it looks like, an M4. We've got Scartoon with the Dacia on top of the mountain. How'd you get a car up here, dude? What the heck? Wow. That's impressive. Let's check out some of these guys very close to one another as well. ST Revenge hiding in by the mattress. We're at 42 alive. Take a look at our little ladder of prizes here. Top 25 starting to come into play here. 16 more places that we need people to die for our bounty to get top 25. 41 alive right now. Honestly, probably only 5 or 6 bounties ever have gotten top 25. It's not something that happens very frequently at all. We give $60 to a bounty that can make it top 25. So can Snowman make it work here? The Nebula Hero. He's on Vikendi. He's on the move yet again. Oh man, look at that. A lot of players down below. Let's see what Snowman decides to do. He might have to play it cautiously because we are at 41 alive. Let's take a look, actually, at what he sees right now. Several players up ahead. I might go check out that fight here on my second phone just because it does seem to be so many people are potentially fighting. Let's go Primo K. Primo K nearby number 66, which is Revenge, ST Revenge. Oh no, and Snowman goes down to Jat G. I think it was Jat G. Yes, that was Jat G getting the kill there with that M4. So well played to Jat G. It looks like our bounty, heck of a run for Snowman. Well played, but it looks like 41st or 42nd will be as far as Snowman makes it today. We got one bounty left on that last Erangel match. We'll see if we can get another strong performance here. We got one more try for this week of our solo showdown. Don't forget, next week we have the tournament coming up yet again on Saturday, 5 p.m. Pacific. Powerbang and I will be jumping back into the booth together to give away a lot more money than you see today. The prize pool when Powerbang streams is definitely a little bit higher. And when I say a little bit, I mean a lot a bit higher. So if you like what you see today, make sure you tune in next week at 5 o'clock. Do have a vehicle coming across the bridge right now. Let's see what happens. Are we going to get some shots fired? We are. Those Zimas do not have a lot of HP. It doesn't take a lot of bullets to get it blown up. Number 59 trying as desperately as they can to get away. And we'll just drive it straight into the water. So Jat G now trying to make a run into the top 3, knowing that he killed the bounty, so he's already got $30. We've got Timberwolf actually pushing up, and Jat's right on the outside. I don't think Wolf even knows he's there. Wolf's gonna come around. Oh geez, Jat G doing him dirty, popping up, fired some shots, and Timberwolf had no idea. Play zone now coming into play, taking out several players. Look at all these guys on the outside of the circle. These are those shifts I was telling you about on Vikendi, where at first you get comfortable because each circle, it doesn't really move that much. And then all of a sudden in the 4th or 5th one, it's like, holy crap, I've got to go all the way across zone. And it's pretty difficult, especially in this 5th zone. So we're 18 minutes in. Jat G firing a shot at Oakley. Oakley heard those shots. He's going to protect the angle now with the 3X M7 peeking over at Jat G. Sees him pop up, but Jat G just too quick, getting another kill. He went with the molly as well, too. That 2-pronged attack over the top with the flames and then firing through it to get the knock and the finish. ST Revenge now pushing up. It's Prism Snowback. What the heck is happening up here? Snowback has 1 HP. Goyo rotating around as well. Another play zone death happening here. Lots of people still outside of zone right now. Let's go look at Kahau. Yep, he does have that BRDM. I was expecting to see it. It's not smoking yet, but people are firing at him, so it may lose a bit of HP here. Look at this. He's taking like some kind of mountain path here. This is a nice little secluded area to hide your BRDM. This is great. There's somebody up top. That's Scartoon still. Oh, no way. No way, no way, no way. Look how far he threw that frag, dude. He's out here throwing bombs. He's like Uncle Rico. He's literally throwing it over them mountains. This is nuts. Seeing a guy fragging from the top of the mountain. This is like one of the highest spots you can even be on the map. Scartoon is letting it fly, man. I want to see what he does. How is he going to get off this hill? I think he's just going to full send it and pedal to the metal. Drive right off the edge. We got 17 players alive. We have basically a cement factory finish right now. MJW, let's check in with him. Using that side little canted hollow sight scope right there. Revenge getting a kill as well with the G36C. Picking up his third kill. 16 players remaining right now. Critch, another player that we've seen have good performances. He loves to go down to that 100th spot at the bottom of the lobby here. Saw an 8x. A few more shots coming out from Kilo. On what has to be Nas. Yeah, I'm seeing Nas very low. Hammock getting a kill with the Bison. Kilo is just outside of circle. He may be trying to gatekeep here. He knows he could easily get in, but he wants to look around and try to get some easy kills. Exile coming up over the top and getting Nas from behind. Nas was in a tough spot. When you're at a tree like that, you really don't know from the front or the back. You can't protect both angles at once. Exile going for the push across in the Dacia. Kilo going for a few shots. Did land at least one there, but he now is going to try to push up and get into zone. 14 players remaining. Most of them are inside the cement factory. This is going to be a very tight finish. Look at all these little areas that players can hide. Mythic Zeus still firing some shots. Look at all the players. This is crazy. T-Flow inside of the dump truck. Just had somebody whiz past her in a vehicle. Oh, Scartoon trying to come through with that Dacia a little late. There's already so many players here at Cement Factory that, yeah, no surprise that he went down like that. Look at this. Look how crowded it is. 12 players alive, 22 minutes into the match. We're about to have the 7th zone. Push these guys around one more time. Let's see where that shift goes. Who's going to get it? It goes to the south, actually. All the buildings that all these players are in right now, no longer in the next circle, and they've got a minute 10 to go. I have a feeling we're going to see a little bit of bloodshed. It's going to get tight. It's going to get real hot as all these players try to make a jostle and make their way out of the zone, or out of this area and into the zone. Yeah, Pride Tom just going to muscle his way through with the BRDM. Probably the best decision that he could have made here. Use that armored vehicle for as long as you can, especially if it's not even smoking yet. It's got a bit of HP left. Sees this Dacia. He's going to stop, slow up, kind of peek around, see if he can find Exile just inside the window. But when you got a BRDM parked outside, there's really not a lot you could do. If you do fire some shots at the BRDM, that person can actually hop out. Here we go. Ooh, that MP5K. Hit him up a little bit. He may try to go. He may try to get back into BRDM. Go for the BRDM. He's mashing that get in button. He wants to actually use it more for cover, it appears. Yeah, he's gonna get back in. He's like, okay, screw that. I'm getting in and I'm healing. And Pride Tom is still back in. Is he gonna run him over? Maybe. Almost. Mythic Zeus pushing up and in. Oh, there's just stuff going on everywhere, and Pride Time goes down to Kilo. Mythic Zeus up top and getting some cover here. That's thumbs on the left side of your screen right there. All right, here goes Zeus now with the G36, dialing back to 6x. We still have 7 players remaining right now. Smokes are out. All the utility is being used. saving it for that perfect moment. We've got Thumbs. By the way, Revenge. These guys still fighting over this stupid BRDM, man. And you know what? They're both going to go down. He's going to go down to play zone. They were hit up pretty badly. 5 players remaining right now. T-Flow, Kilo, Thumbs, Mythic Zeus taking out Critch. 1 player remaining to not get any prize money. The remaining 3 will get prize money here. But who's it going to be? Who's going to be the first and biggest loser to make it this far but still show up empty-handed? 1 more player left to go. Thumbs, Zeus, Kilo, and T-Flow. That circle did shift near Zeus and Kilo, by the way. I want to say, I feel like Thumbs is AFK. I don't think he's moved. Could you imagine if he made it this far AFK? That would be hilarious. T-Flow, she's starting to work and try to get around this this little ridge here. Might have seen Kilo. Let's go to Kilo's perspective. Does he see T-Flow? No, he's actually a little bit further back. He has no idea. T-Flow trying to make that decision. Does she want to push across the street or no? Kilo now pushing up towards T-Flow. The smoke wall coming. T-Flow is going to go for that. It's going to be an Uzi versus Uzi, and Kilo with the high ground and the headshots is going to seal the deal. T-Flow going out of 4th place. Not able to get any prize money for this Vikendi match, but Thumbs, Kilo, and Mythic Zeus. Zeus coming down. He saw he heard the shots. I think he's in zone right here. Does not need to do much. Probably best to let the other 2 fight it out, honestly. Here comes Thumbs now in the money, getting taken out by Kilo through the smoke. He will get 3rd place, though. And we got a Mythic Zeus finish versus TM Kilo. Who's it going to be? Zeus switching to the AWM, going back for the energy drink now. Team across. Oh, he had to hit the deck. Let's see who has zone right now. This is the final circle, by the way. This is the last zone. So this is basically... It's going to shrink into nothing here. Just a few short seconds. 12 seconds. The countdown is on. Zeus, Kilo, G36, M4. He's got that arm on his back. Is he going to go with the risky play? Try to land that perfect headshot. Oh, it might come down to a med battle, ladies and gentlemen. I am predicting the heals now coming into play. Kilo, left side. Mythic Zeus, right side. Mythic Zeus decided to go for the heal battle. Kilo is actually going to make the run into center circle. Who's got more meds? That's the question. Mythic Zeus has 8 first aids, by the way. He's coming around the side. Oh my god, I think Mythic Zeus got the kill there. No, it wasn't actually. It was Kilo. Kilo managed to get the kill. I did see that Glacier M4, and I remembered Zeus actually had a G36. So it was Kilo that gets the kill at the very end. Honestly, Mythic Zeus, he should have just heal battled it. He had 8 first aids. Honestly, in that situation, I did not see a necessity for him to push, but he decided to do so anyway. And yeah, interesting to see how that one finished right there. That was a pretty intense finish. Kilo in first. Mythic Zeus in second. And it was Puff Thumbs coming out in 3rd place. So we've got our leaderboard ready to go. Let's check it out. Let's see exactly what happened here. Kilo on top with the 1st place finish in the 9th and last circle. Incredible ending right there. We've seen so many heal battles, finishes like this in the last little bits of Vikendi in particular. I don't know what it is about this this wintry map, but we've seen a lot of action just like that happen week after week. Mythic Zeus in 2nd place. Congrats to him, taking it down to the wire with Kilo. And Thumbs in the mix at the end, going down in 3rd. T-Flow almost getting into the top 3 here, but she goes down in 4th. Jat G taking out Snowman for 30 bucks. And Snowman, finally, the first bounty on the day to get more than 40 bucks. Surviving top 50 to get $50. So congrats to Snowman on Vikendi. Maybe it's not a little too crazy to say that Snowman had home turf on our snow map. No pun intended. So congrats to all these guys. We will get you paid out. Don't forget, if you win money, send a DM and your screenshot of your finish as well as your PayPal email to the MGC space prizes. That's MGC prizes with a space in the middle there on Discord. So send that to us. We'll get you paid out. And congrats to all of our winners. One more match coming up here on Erangel before we wrap for the day. Thank you guys for being with me, and here we go. All right, we're back. Final match coming up. I want to see some predictions. What do you guys want to see here? Had a couple players, Mythic Zeus, Desk Legend. A few guys have its really good performances. And we got one last match to go, so we'll see how it all shakes out. Congrats again to Snowman for being the bounty there, having the best bounty performance on the day so far. That frag grenade really was crazy, too. I think it was Jat G fragging Desk Legend from the BRDM. That absolute insane Hail Mary. Threw it about just as far as he possibly could. It bounced, and really Desk Legend had no time to react to that frag. So, you've seen nothing really is as satisfying as PUBG Mobile as seeing a really, really great frag or Molotov, something like that. Really, it's just an awesome, awesome thing to see. Whew. One last match to go. We got 3/4 of our lobby filled here. So we'll give it just another minute, and then we're going to Erangel. Remember, if you guys want to join, it's probably a little too late this time as we're about to start this match, and I know it's on a delay, so by the time you see me talking about this, we'll probably already be in the game. But for next time, go to mgcgaming.com. You have all week if you guys want to order something. Hopefully it gets to you in time for the next tournament so you can register and get in. But if you buy anything from their shop, when it ships to you in the box, you'll also find a little card that has a code on it. You can go to our MGC Gaming Discord server. You can find that on their website as well to join. It's right at the top of the page. When you're in the Discord server, you can go to the redeem section. There's a little bit of, there's like one step before that. In the Discord server, just like kind of a little detail. I know I do get some questions about it. There's a rules section. So before you can see all the chats, you do have to agree to the rules. So I know some people, they like join the server and they immediately are looking for that redeem ticket chat. You have to agree to the rules. So read those rules. There's a little green checkbox under the rules. You have to click that to say, yes, I agree to not be a jerk. And once you click the checkbox, then it unlocks all the other chats. So if you did have a question about that, make sure you've agreed to the rules. Once you've agreed to the rules, then you can see all the chats. There's a redeem ticket section. You type it just like you see on the screen here, exclamation redeem with whatever that code is that you have. And then the server grants you access. It gives you the MGC Elite status. Once you've got the status, then boom, you're in. There's all the chats for the elites. There's a chat that you see me post in, all the room IDs and passwords. That's where you go to participate week after week. And it's as simple as that. What if somebody wins all 5 matches? Well, you know what? Then they're just a legend. All right, we're about to start this room. Going to take one last look at the prizes. So last match, if you guys are still trying to figure out how does this prize system work, you can see our bounty snowman made it to like 40th place. So they had gotten at least top 50. So they won $50, and the hunter that killed them got $30. And for example, right, let's say snowman did survive the top 10. Well, snowman would get $75, and the hunter would have only gotten 10. So you do see as the bounty survives longer, their money goes up and the hunter's money goes down. Now, how do we know which hunter kills them? It's just everybody else is the hunter, and whoever ends up getting that kill is the person that wins that prize. That's why the hunters are kind of incentivized to go hunting and try to find that bounty. So just letting you guys know, a reminder how everything works here. All right, we're starting the match. Let's go shake it up, see who our bounty number is going to be here. Do the Valor shake. 1 to 100. We had 85 last time. We had 50 show up back to back, and now this time it's 60. So let's get this updated. We'll go pick our bounty while our match is loading in. Number 60. And it is AA as whole. It's a great name. Match 5 bounty is AZSHOLE. Fantastic. Good. Great name. He's got that chicken outfit on. So, sorry, Crazy Kev. I know you're wearing a different chicken outfit, but I'm telling everybody in the match right now, go hunting for chickens. Not just the chicken dinner, but it looks like this chicken treasure outfit we just have in the game right now. Oh, he's got the puppeteer emotes, dude. He's flexing. He knows he's the bounty. He knows we're checking him out. He's got that new Andy emote. So yes, go hunting for a chicken, but not the Crazy Kev kind of chicken. The AA. Should I just call him a-hole? Like, I don't know what to call him. I feel like nothing I say is politically correct. Maybe we'll just call him Hole. He is Hole. That is his name. Oh, are you guys talking about hot tubs? Oh, that's right. As soon as this match is over, I am jumping headfirst into the hot tub, and we're gonna relax. Kind of a little. I need to unwind, celebrate 100K. I've been streaming. So it's June 13th, right? I've already streamed probably 50 hours in the month of June alone. Like it's a lot. And all my uploads and all the work behind the scenes, building the set for the podcast, talking to MGC, doing all the fun stuff, hanging out with you guys. Whew, I don't think I even remember my girlfriend's name, man. I forgot what she looks like. I haven't seen her in forever. So we're going to hang out. So we're going straight from Erangel to the hot tub. So, you know, we're kind of watching him come in. I probably shouldn't do that. Sorry, Mr. Hole. Last name Hole, first name Az. He did land mansion, by the way. I know there's a 2-minute delay, so people... Oh, wow, actually, holy crap. There's a lot of other people that are at mansion right now. Oh, he's already been hit twice through the window. He's running. What a chicken. I think they know that that's his costume, too. Oh, God, Desk Legend is in pursuit. He's running. Going, gone. He's 76 alive. Just survived one more. One more. One more place, dude. Please don't get 76th. Literally, if you just go one place longer, one place more, and you're going to get $20 more. You're literally going to double your prize pool. Oh, there we go. Shotgun and M16. Desk Legend, Menace over. Oh, there we go. 74th. Congrats. Okay, Mr. Hole is up to $40. I mean, you guys can kind of tell where he is, if I'm being completely honest. But we're going to see if this this fight boils over, because we got 4 people that all went to this compound right now. Oh, he's got some shots. Honestly, I would recommend. I know he's got that M16 in burst. You got to click that back to single fire, man. Pryatom may be in pursuit. He might have realized that this is the bounty as well. Aloha Kalai getting a kill with the Thompson in the kill feed. Snowman getting a kill with the S12K as well. Here comes Pryatom with the push. Switching over to that shotgun. Is he going to go for a quick pop? Here comes the push. Oh, dude, go for it. Oh, man. Pryatom. I think this is it for Mr. Hole. This is not looking good. I would not prone right there. Here comes the peek. Can he get the pump shotgun on his face? No, and there it is, dude. Pryatom with a little whoop. Done, and the bounty is gone. So ST Pryatom taking out Mr. Hole for the bounty. But you know what? He got top 75, so that's still $40 for both of them. Unfortunate landing place. He tried to go mansion, thinking, hey, you know, maybe nobody else will go mansion. Sorry, hate to burst your bubble there, but we had like almost half a dozen people go to mansion. So let's get this all tallied up. Pryatom with being the hunter of the match, and we had A space AZS HOLE was our man of the match. Pryatom having a hard time fighting against Desk Legend, and he is going to go down. But you know what? He did bag himself $40 before he went down. So Pryatom is out, but he still was our hunter of the game. It looks like with this zone, Bob is not going up, by the way, to Spawn Island. I think she may have learned her lesson there one too many times. This zone, though, is a little bit better than it was last time. Last time it was all the way down to military. Here we've got zone completely on the mainland. Almost every major location from military up to Georgia Pool is in zone. So a lot of players already in the circle. No problem at all. Eastwind, though. We do have one player, though, heading north with 52 seconds left to go for zone. I wonder where Eastwind is going. Now is not the time to go to Spawn Island. That circle is already on its way in, and you're not even in the water yet. I would turn back, or I would go to Yaz maybe. Maybe Eastwind is like trying to go up to Yaz. Oh, never mind. She's already passed Yaz. Eastwind is going up to maybe Kameshki. Not sure. Yaz had a few players in it. Roz as well. Yaz, Roz, and Pachinki. Lucas at Pachinki. Oh, there are the footsteps. Oh, dude, that's an easy kill right there. Lord Gaming. Oh, there it is. Lucas with the scar. Lord Gaming going out early. I'm sorry, man. One of my mods just got clapped in Pachinki. That bird will save him. That's right. That Falcon's there for a reason. Put it on Cyber. We want to see him camping. I see calls for Cyber clip to be put on the cam. Number 41. Let's see where the man is. Where is he, by the way? Okay, he's actually in zone. He's right at the little military compound here with a VSS, and it looks like a shotgun. Oh, a flare is up. I believe that's going to be an in-zone flare, too. I hate to say it sounds crazy to say this, but it's one of the rare care packages. The BRDM seems to be a more likely objective here for these players instead of the care package, honestly. Snowback driving through past the school. Fake push. And Hurricane getting in a bit of a scuffle here, it looks like, at the pool building. Oh, jeez. And fake push. I don't know if he was disconnected or what, but he had his face shoved right into the wall and got a butt full of 9mm. X kill switch shooting over at Real Primate. Primate has been in the money from match number 1. Looks like he's a pretty good Erangel player. Yes, and it does indeed. Looks like that care package did come down. Let's see what we got here. Okay, I can't see it just yet. We're going to come down with it. We'll have to see if it gets pushed. Wouldn't it suck if it was like a DBS and like an MK or something? MK is pretty good, but I don't know. Maybe not in solos. Let's see what he gets. DBS and an MK! I called it, dude. Oh, that's a rip. I'm sorry. Title Davo. Freaking DBS and an MK. And he left the DBS. Fat rips in the chat, man. The predictions on point today. I predicted Thumbs' front flip. Or back flip. I predicted the flare here. Oh, dude. Honestly, he should have just called a BRDM. That's an oof right there if I've ever seen one. T-Flow over at North George. Got a couple players slightly near her, but not an immediate threat. I want to see where Eastwind went. Like, where's Eastwind going? What is she doing? I guess she just wanted to go to Kameshki and loot and just be unbothered. I don't blame her. At least she didn't go all the way to Spawn Island. I think that would have been potentially a mistake right there. Let's go back to Pachinki. Check out Primo Ka. Still alive. Fake Acer actually grabbing a kill right there on the other side of Pachinki. I'm sure Primo heard those shots. He's kind of looking over, trying to figure out how he can get over there and investigate what's going on. Scartoon driving outside of zone. Ah, there it is. You have to wonder, if you see somebody driving that far outside of circle, do they have a BRDM? And it does appear that Scartoon does. Lord Gaming in the chat saying, thank you for the rips. Tube Johnson. Ooh, what an interesting little spot. Oh, wow. I've never thought to come here. This is such... I'm like learning new things right now. This is a great spot to get up over on the little sniper tower and then to hide on the roof of the little toll booth. That's awesome. And you guys never fail to impress me to find all these great spots for solo play that you'd never think to go for in squads. But when it's solos, everything's in game. Or every little, like, hiding spot is fair game, I should say. Got another vehicle coming across. This time, not a BRDM, but it is a Dacia, and it is smoking. Yeah, he's going to make that quick swap for the buggy. Probably a wise choice here. But is he going to come dangerously close to Dragunov? Let's find out. I don't think... I've seen Dragunov hide in this exact staircase before. He's going to hear Fake or Frit drive by. Dragunov not is really in a position to fire at him. So he is going to skirt by. Farm King driving by, I think, Snowman's BRDM? Yeah. Snowman does have a BRDM, right? Yes. So, obviously, the Dacia is a much quicker vehicle, so he's going to be able to keep up no problem. Oh, and he's going to be pestering him, too. He's not going to let him go. Who's gonna be the player to jump out first? Honestly, with Farm King being low HP, I would guess Snowman has an advantage here. Oh, flipped him over. He said, screw your Dacia. Hi, you're screwed now. Farm King still just upside down, pushing him around. Is he going to flip him back over? No, he's not. Look at this. Farm King's just like in the pasture. What is he doing? Dude, get out of the car. His whole world got turned upside down. He was head over heels for Snowman, literally. And yeah, Snowman just bullying his way through the zone. If anybody tries to mess with him, he's just going to flip you on your roof. Back to Tube Johnson. It looked briefly like there was somebody near him, but I guess not. On the mountain, though, we do have a couple people. Pop KC, without a helmet either, just hiding in this little crevice. Grandal, too, hiding here. This is something we haven't seen too much of before. People hiding on top of this mountain in these little cracks. Just going prone and not really doing much else. Let's go hang out with John Doe here in the UAZ coming across. 45 players remaining. So Watertown also a popular spot, it appears. Farm King and MJW both here as well. Where's Eastwind? Did Eastwind die to zone, or are they still just like chilling way out in the middle of nowhere? No, Eastwind's alive. Yeah, number 43 up here at the top of the zone. Taking a look at RF the end. Another vehicle out of zone. CSI Tornado. LO that guy. They are far out. I was checking to see if they did have BRDMs. They do not. Scartoon does. Wrapping around the south side of the circle. Looks like somebody finally may have come over. Oh, never mind. I was looking at Tube Johnson at Godka. No, it's actually a further compound with Ghoul outside. Look at this. This is a very random spot for a couple players to get into a fight. Ghoul may have seen Bloody and is just camping him out at the tree. Bloody may have no idea. I'm not sure. Clearly, we're not really... Oh! Kahau getting in a fight real quick on our other screen with number 55, Real Primate. Bloody fight there. Primate able to come out on top, though, with about 10 HP remaining. So we're down to 41 players remaining. Looks like this compound near Critch is getting a little bit of heat. Got a couple people driving by. Snowman, again, in pursuit by another player. His BRDM having a bit of trouble here now. Taking some damage. Finally succumbing to the attacks. Jat G, though, in pursuit with the buggy. Like we saw with the Dacia, clearly the buggy can outrun the BRDM. Snowman, though, is going to bail and go inside the compound. Jat G, being rather aggressive, is going to stop by the dump truck, scope it out, pull back down a bit on this ridge. I think he's trying to figure out his plan of attack to come up and into this compound. He wants to cross the street and crash this house. It's not a bad decision here. Getting that frag potentially ready, I think. Here it comes. He cooked it maybe a little too long. No, actually cooked it perfectly. That is a good guess to go into that left room, but Snowman, being smart, actually went into the back right of this compound. And looks like a frag may have returned fire. Yes, from Snowman. These guys are fragging it. Jat G now coming with a frag of his own. Oh no, Jat G! Thank God he didn't cook that any longer, or else he would have blown his own face off. Unfortunately, we got VG Style pulling up on the side as well. I'm sure you can hear these frags coming off. He knows there's a fight brewing. Let's see if he wants to get involved. No, I don't think he does. He's going to keep going here, but Jat G's going to rotate around. Try to get a little bit closer to Snowman. He's going to go for the run. Going to pre-fire the window with the M249. Obviously, with 100 bullets, he does have some to spare. Jat Gino making up the push up to the same house. He's on the first floor. He's going to be wrapping around the stairs. Here comes the Molotov on the staircase to keep him at bay. I love the strats from both of these players right now. Snowman trying to hold him off a little bit longer with that Molotov. Jat G's going to come down to the kitchen. He's going to drink an energy drink here, get boosted for the fight. And Snowman trying to keep the meds. Frag grenade. Oh, Snowman's not done yet. Oh, Jat G. I was going to say, maybe he's going to back off and that frag's going to go at the right time. And there it is. Yeah, unfortunately, Snowman was very weak and didn't move out of that corner. Likely should have come back and gotten some cover behind the wall, but Jat G going to get done with the M249. Well played there. Tube Johnson now in a fight as well with Bloody Zeo and frags him down. Bloody Zeo may not have even known that Tube Johnson was here. Perfect frag grenade. And Tube Johnson's still just going to camp on top of the little toll booth right now. He's looking north again because he heard the frags from Jat G's fight earlier. And he wants to know what's going on. But here we go. A bit of a fight potentially happening on the hilltop here. Yup, I saw Pop KC just running along, not really aware of Grandal's presence. Grandal popping up, getting him down with the ump. Looks like Pop KC didn't even have a vest or a helmet, so Grandal was able to make light work of that fight. Let's go check in with Platinum X and Jenna Bot, because these guys are on the northern side of the circle, getting ready to bridge camp. Here comes somebody in a UAZ. That's John Doe. Firing away. Not able really to connect at all. John Doe will get away. Will Platinum continue to shoot? Yes, he will. Does not connect. And Jenna Bop under the bridge the entire time, just kind of quietly minding her own business, trying to maybe sneak around and get on ground, and might surprise Platinum X. He might not know that she's even there. John Doe does decide to wrap around and go to that compound just east of Georgia Pool. It is a favorite for many players. Let's check T-Flow. Another vehicle outside of zone, but it is not a BRDM. Look at this shift, by the way. Critch is getting really lucky with these circles. He grabbed that compound off the mountain, and he's had the zone several times in a row. Here's Thumbs. He was top 3 on that last Vikendi match, pushing up, and we've got real Crazy Kev, the other chicken in the match. Not Mr. Hole, but it is Crazy Kev. Oh, he's going to pop on the side. Going to get a spray with the Scar. Not able to connect. Thumbs, though, still in view. Might be able to get a second spray down. Oh, he does get a headshot, though. Thumbs dropping his health bar by half. Crazy Kev still does not have a helmet here. He's pretty underlooted, unfortunately. Let's decide where let's see where Thumbs decides to go. He's going to come up to this compound and get hit again and take impact damage into the building. Oh, wow, and Critch, a pretty acrobatic play right there to jump off and in mid-fall take Thumbs out through the window. So Thumbs had a pretty little streak of unlucky moments right there. Running into Crazy Kev and then into Critch. Could not get into the clear at all. Let's go to the side right now. Fake Acer. A lot of cars converging on one another. Acer is going to jump in and grab this compound here. We've got Kilo out in the bushes. Let's see what Kilo's doing. He's going to pop up and get some shots on Hurricane. Hurricane getting down to 40 HP, launching up into the house. He has to be careful because Acer's down below. And just above is Scartoon rolling through with the BRDM. Farm King now making his approach. He's going to stop at Acer's house. Acer's literally prone right there. Popping up into the driver's seat and says, see you later. Back down to the ground he goes, and now he's got himself a free bit of loot and a UAZ if he needs to make some moves here. Critch with the DP. He sees that he sees Scartoon's BRDM, and he's trying to put as many bullets into it as he can. He knows that those BRDMs are dangerous if they do survive later in the game. Scartoon, though, still rolling by MJW at the rock, and Jenna Pop over here. Uh-oh. And Jenna Bop gets run over. Scartoon getting hit up a lot from Platinum X. That BRDM is very close to blowing up. Platinum X, though, has his own UAZ down here. Let's check out this circle shift. We still have 25 players alive in this tiny, tiny zone near the ruins. Let's keep track of Platinum X, see where he decides to go as the play zone takes out Mill in the kill feed. Crazy Kev having a hard time getting in the zone, trying to take that last first aid. He's got Maurice up ahead, and he's going to take him out. Now, Crazy Kev, can he get up here in the zone before he dies and get some of that loot from Maurice? Law Mo, a.k.a. Maurice Law. Back to Platinum X now, peeking down at Grandal with that 3x scope, as well as the canted sight. Let's check out what Crazy Kev got. Yeah, he did get the helmet, did get a bit of loot. And True Freddy and Grandal now in a fight across from each other in these two houses. Platinum crashing a tree, doing the age-old strat of a tree in a vehicle. That's kind of what he's using for cover right now. Grandal rolling through. Sees Scartoon's BRDM. That's a pretty good BRDM still, by the way. Critch has been insanely lucky getting center circle almost every time. He has not had to move for 22 minutes. He's been at this one house. I don't know how he does it. And he's going to get some shots on Sage as she rolls by in Adacia. She's down to 1 HP. Oh, and she will get finished off, actually, by Scartoon. Crazy Kev still in contention here for a top placement. 13 alive as Kilo takes out Tube Johnson. I'm pretty surprised that nobody's taken out Critch, that he's just on top of this house right now. Nobody is shooting at him. He is very exposed, and he's got the next circle. Would you look at that? Critch getting the next zone. Incredible. DP shots coming from ADP Ghoul. True Freddy with the DP. Lots of DP still in play here. We're almost to the top 10. LO, that guy. Taking out Naldo with the mini. Critch on the move up at his compound. This is the last remaining house. You can see why so many players are starting to inch up and try to get a foothold here. And Crazy Kev coming up, getting Scartoon down. That's another body of loot. Crazy Kev did not get a lot of loot himself, but he was able to kill a few players here, and that is going to help him in the stretch towards the end. 9 players alive. LO, that guy, starting to make some moves here, trying to get up towards Critch's compound. 9 players left. Final match of Week 10 of the MGC Solo Showdown. Let's see where this next circle decides to go. Critch has gotten 6 zones in a row. Let's see if he gets another one. LO, that guy moving up, getting Crazy Kev out, but he doesn't realize he's got True Freddy right in the grass in front of him. So now we're down to 7. Critch getting he's literally in the center of the next circle. Look at this. Getting every single zone is Critch at this house. And he gets shot from behind, and Critch goes down. So his luck with the zones, unfortunately, did not take him into a top 3 situation. But we've got True Freddy, Platinum X, ADP Ghoul, and we've got one other player off to the side. Who is that? It's Kilo. Kilo, I think, has been in the money tonight. But all these other 3 guys, Platinum, Freddy, and Ghoul, have not. Freddy's going to go up and try to crash that drop. It looks like it may have already been looted. But, hey, you know what? Those care packages, I always say it. Sometimes they're worth their weight in cover. So little box comes down. You can actually use that to protect yourself. The smokes are out now. Kilo is aware that this compound is actually unoccupied, so he is going to come in and try to grab that for himself. Here comes a frag from Kilo. He might be trying to frag through over on Platinum. Yeah, he did actually land it. It got half of his HP bar down. Here comes that final circle closing. I'm going to be really curious to see if the circle shifts on this compound again. I know Critch is dead, but would he have gotten the next circle? How lucky can one player be? Yeah, and I think he would have gotten the next zone. Critch with the incredible prediction to get 8 circles in a row. I don't know how he did it. I really don't know. I actually have no idea. How does somebody do that? You can just hear the silence is deafening for these players right now. They're trying to listen for every little cue that they can. So hearing someone prone, hearing someone crawling, hearing these very subtle footsteps by Kilo inside the compound right now. They know somebody's in there. Another frag. It's like a game of mental chess. How many frags, how many smokes do you have left? When do you use them? Where do you use them? It all comes down to this. We've got a 4-way fight. Platinum now coming up, pushing into the side of this house right now. Kilo on the side. These guys may fight. He's going to go prone to try to use the buggy for some cover, actually. It's really astounding that we've got this many players left. Freddy is going to be outside. He's trying to med his way to some prize money. Or will he go for it? No, he's going to keep medding. Let's see. Let's check in with Freddy. He's got a couple first aids left. He's just hoping that one of these players goes and kills the other one so he can try to get $10. But it's not looking likely. All these guys are still just chilling. Remember, this is the last and final zone. It's going to shrink into nothing. Freddy now trying to pull up the dossier. He's going to make it in. He's going to crash. And he actually is going to get lit by Kilo. So looks like he was going down in 4th place no matter what. Platinum X, Kilo sharing the opposite sides of the same wall. Look at this. And the frag from Ghoul is going to come in and take him out now. Ghoul versus Kilo. 1v1 finish. 9th and final zone coming up. We're approaching 28 minutes into this game right now. Ghoul going for the snake, and Kilo actually has the hard cover. He's going to come over here, try to maybe open this door, peek through. Ghoul is on the move. He's pushing up. The shots are coming out on the other side of the UAZ. Kilo trying to reload. Hitting Ghoul. He's down at 30 HP. And let's see how this finished. Kilo getting a chicken dinner over ADP Ghoul. Platinum X coming in 3rd place there to round out our top finishers of the match. Let's get this up and on our screen for you guys on the leaderboard. Platinum X in 3rd place. ADP Ghoul and TMX Kilo. Actually, you know what? I didn't even need to change his name. He was the guy that won the last match. I'm pretty sure. I think that's back-to-back chicken dinners for TM Kilo. Yeah. He took it down to the wire in the 9th circle of the last match on Vikendi. So I'll tell you what, he's getting some chicken dinners, but you guys are making him earn it because it has not been easy for him. But back-to-back in the 9th and final fading last shrinking circle. I can't believe that Kilo has gotten it done back-to-back. ADP Ghoul getting 2nd place, $25. Platinum X getting 3rd place there for 10. Prytom taking out Mr. Hole at the mansion early on. But both of them are going to pick up $40. Mr. Hole survived just long enough to get into that top 75 part of our prize ladder. So congratulations to all of these players. Really well done, well fought. A lot of super epic finishes, honestly, if I do say so myself. So that is going to be a wrap. And I want to thank you guys for all the support on my own streams, on MGC streams, my channel, everything. I mean, I even have a second channel, and we hit a little milestone. We hit 1,000 followers on my little baby second channel. So just good news all around. So I can't thank you guys enough. Remember, if you guys want to give back and support MGC, go to mgcgaming.com. All the information for the tournament, all their products, the Discord server link, all of it is on their website. That's mgcgaming.com. If you guys order a product, hopefully it maybe might ship to you in enough time to participate next week for the big tournament with Power Bang. I'll be back in the studio with him on Saturday, 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific time, and we'll be giving away a heck of a lot more money than you saw today. So make sure you guys tune in next week. Follow myself and Power Bang if you want to keep up to date with all of the MGC stuff. But yeah, great finish to all of the players today. If you guys want to collect your prize money, go to the Discord server and DM MGC Prizes. That's the name of the account. It's MGC Space Prizes, and we will get you guys hooked up with your prize money. Make sure you send us a screenshot of your finish as well as your PayPal email so we know where to send the money. But yeah, other than that, I've got a date with a hot tub, and I'm going to stop talking before I lose my voice completely. So much love to all of you. Thank you for all the support, and I will see you guys in the next installment of the MGC Solo Showdown Extraordinaire. I'm Winsanity, signing out, and I'll see you next time. That's the wrong button. Good job, Winsanity. That's the wrong camera. Epic finish. Brutal kills, headshots, and Power Bang Gaming. All right, guys, I'm just memeing around. I will actually see you next time. Thank you so much, and peace out.